Arturo Dark Knight. He's one of our best listeners.
Oh, UV.
Okay.
UV? Did you just say UV?
Why is there a chicken in my parking lot?
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Hump Day. I'm Ranger J 1999, your host, part of the RSG crew, and welcome to another Wednesday live stream, the longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community. We are glad to have you guys here on this Wednesday. Hope everybody's being safe with this coronavirus. Make sure you wash your hands, don't touch your face, and don't go out unless you have to. So be safe out there. You want to keep all the skewers around, so it's a little nerve-wracking times right now, but not to worry. Just be safe. We'll look out for one another. That's what we do here at RSG. Skewers unite. Let me hear you out there in the chat. Whip out those pickles. Put those poop-filled baby rangers in there. Get the sound bites going. Get the donation train started. You know what you can do. You can go over on Twitch and you can do funny sound bites and play them. You can also do super chat here. So we are glad to have you guys here. So have fun doing that. Whip out your pickles. Let us know that you're live out there. Say hello. We like to shout out everybody. We'll give you the shout out word of the day here in a second. As I said, I'm Ranger J 1999. Glad to have you aboard on the longest running live stream. Joining me, we've got Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman, the Troll Extraordinaire.
Howdy, peoples.
We've got Sanely Red, Mr. Gingivitis himself, watching the chat and scooping up your questions.
Hey.
We've got the lightsaber builder himself, Mr. Sex Appeal, Sir Loki. He must be on his way home still. He's there, but he's not there. But he's there, but not really there. And last but not least, joining us, as he always does sometimes, we've got the Stoner Jedi himself from Takedown Games, Xylo Takedowns, with us.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
There you go. Oh, we just got our first donation from Bimatsu, kicking us off with this $2 donation. Says, choo choo, wash your hands. That's right. Thank you for the $2 donation there, Bimatsu. Good advice for everybody. Make sure you wash your hands. I just washed my hands because I got some new water. And if I'm going to be drinking water, I want cleanly hands. Tastes like water. All right. So how does this work? What are we doing here? We're here to have fun. We're here to talk shop and break down the latest news and notes from Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and give you a little bit of insight of what it all means. Before we do that, just a couple things. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Really appreciate if you guys hit the thumbs up on the video to help us get our video out there in the algorithm, get more views. If you haven't subscribed already, we're pushing for 5K subs. If you're not subbed already, hit the subscribe button. We would appreciate it. You know, to show support the channel, especially if you like the content.
It's RSG and Pickle
no.
Time. RSG and Pickle Time. RSG and Pickle Time. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Ah, there he go. There he go. There he go. There you go. RSG and Pickles. RSG and Pickles. RSG and Pickles. RSG and Pickles. Is it RSG and Pickle? RSG and Pickle. RSG and Pickle with a baseball bat. RSG and Pickle. RSG and Pickle. RSG and Pickles with a baseball bat.
All right, there we go.
XO68 cheered.
for the cheer.
X222 Pickle Time.
Yeah, that Pickle Time was played. Yes, thank you very much. So, so make sure you do all that. You can play all the funny bits, donate, super chat, bits from Twitch. All that is applicable today. If you have questions, we will be doing a Q&A session like we always do with these streams. Make sure you get your questions into the chat and make sure you put question in front of your statement. If you don't, then Sanely Red will not be able to scoop it up, and then that'll be your fault, not his. So get your questions in. Try to get to most of the questions, but sometimes.
Hey, where's the cup?
Where's the what?
Where's the Vader cup?
Where is the Vader cup? Let me look here. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So something was turned off. So weird. Okay. Put it back up there. So there's the cup. Thank you for catching that. I didn't catch that the Vader cup had disappeared. So we got that situated. So that should be popping up and playing and working now. That's weird. Stupid Vader. Keep track of your stupid porgs in your cup. They're like little ice cubes of flesh. All right. We like to shout out all the skewers that you guys are watching us and stuff. And if we do that by having a shout out word of the day, Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman, what is our shout out word of the day?
What did you make the shout out word of the day?
Fugly.
Are we really making that the word of the day?
Yes,
Okay.
Fugly, Fugly. You ain't got no alibi, you fugly. And I'm talking about the new appearance of the new Jedi Rey. What the hell is that monstrosity? So Fugly, Fugly, seriously. That is not right. That does not make sense. That just does not look. It says so in the thumbnail. I mean, yeah. So let's just get it in there. I mean, that's not right. It's just it's horrible. So, you know, they like to talk about the art all the time. Finn, any things you'd like to kick us off with that image that we saw? Big.
I mean, if they want to put an attention to art, then we will put attention to the art.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, that's not how you spell. No, that's not how I told you to do that, Danny. No, what else? Three. That's completely wrong. No, that's wrong. That's not Fugly, Angello. No, Studley. It's not Studley. What are you doing? Stop it. You're not going to get your name called out. No, that's not how I said to spell it, Bimatsu. That's true. Fugly and Finn both start with F. That's a good observation, Jacob.
so does fantastic.
Yeah, so does another F word that we won't drop here. It's not fuggery. Stop it. Good Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, Moz Kanata just donated $25 to stream events?
Do the stream elements, yep.
Yeah, so thank you,
Yeah.
Moz Kanata, for the $25 stream events. I don't even know.
Elements.
What does that mean, Finn? I just got the notification.
Oh, we don't have it in the donation. We don't have it in the link here. Hold on,
No,
I'm going
no,
to
I
add it
don't.
in the description.
All right.
So stream elements is a way that you guys can donate without having to go directly through YouTube or Twitch or anything like that.
Thank you for the $25 there, Mazi Kanadi.
I'm going to add that here.
All right. All right. So it's not Fraggle Rock, Skywalker Vader. That's that good Canadian logic going through there. That's not how I said to spell the word. It's not Fraggle Rock. Dance just appears away. Worry for another day. Dance just appears away. Down in Fraggle Rock. Maybe it's Frugly Rock. I don't know. All right. We got that. I don't think we have a Twitter question of the day or anything like that. Do we, Finn?
Mm-mm.
No, he was asleep during the pre-stream, so he didn't really get any work accomplished. So the other announcement I will say is that we do have the Eternal Twins lore video uploaded. Finn's going to look at it, make sure everything's good to go. Hopefully I don't have to re-record it. I really don't want to re-record that shit again. And we'll get that out to you guys soon. What are you looking at a time frame for that, Finn, you think?
Early next week, probably.
Yeah, there you go.
Give me the weekend to look over it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a busy weekend, but I'll try and do it over the weekend.
There you go. So there you go. You got the shout out word of the day. We'll get the shout outs done here in a little bit. Say hi to all you guys in the chat. Make sure we get your names out there. Say thank you to all our VIPs, people that are supporting the channel and whatnot. Alrighty then. It's now time for the news. We're going to change over into, well, you know, the news. Let me just pull that up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Breaking news in SWGOH. Alright, we got a lot to discuss today, Dr. Fan Medicine Woman. Where would you like to begin with said news? Where do you want to start?
Let's go with dev announcements.
Okay, we'll go to the dev announcements. So the first thing we will go in there, let me pull that up, is where did the territory war go? I don't know. What's the deal with territory wars? I want to know. It was there and then it's gone. What's the deal? So from Salacious B. Crumb, he says, hi folks. It appears that the territory war, which is in the middle of setup, has disappeared from the game after today's update. This was not intentional, and we are investigating how to resolve this issue as soon as possible. I will update this post with more information as soon as we have more to share. And then he They had the hotfix, they rolled out the hotfix, and then the update was complete. We also, from that, we got 150 crystals, and now the TW has now launched, so we can, it's a day later, dollar short, but it's been fixed. I thought their response with the 150 crystals was fine. You know, someone asked me, should officers get more? Yeah, but they're not going to do it, so we know how hard working all the guild officers and guild leaders are when it comes to TW, but I thought 150 crystals was fine. If we had lost the TW altogether, then I think we should have got the rewards.
XSplit cheered.
Not wrong.
X101.
No, that's pretty accurate actually. I thought the response was fine. If we'd lost a TW, then they should have given us rewards from the previous one. I would have been fine with that. Anything you guys want to add to that? Finn, any thoughts on this strange occurrence of putting out a patch and then losing a TW? That's a first.
Yeah, mistakes happen. They corrected it pretty well. I don't really have anything. I mean, we're at the point now that we know that they don't fully test these things, but even if they did, sometimes you have weird things that happen. So I like the way that they responded to this. They gave 150 crystals, and they said that the TW is going to be back. So really, there's not like we're missing anything. We're going to be delayed one day with this. So everything's going to be pushed one day. So we're going to be pretty tight at the end with TW starting into TB. But I mean, I don't know what else you would expect. I mean, there was a mistake, right? Never happy that they have bugs, but yeah, I'm not. I mean, their response actually was okay this time.
This was pretty good. What about you, Xylo? Any thoughts?
No, I mean, like I said, I'll like Finn said, the rewards are minuscule, but I mean, like at the end of the day, we can't expect them to be like, oh, here's a bunch of Zetas and get one and all this other stuff we get from the TW. But you know, a day's delay is a day's delay. I mean, it's the coding. They put the new stuff in the game, and it was an occurrence. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's move on to the next subject up for discussion. I think that was, let's see, State of the Galaxy, March 20th, 2020. So we have the State of the Galaxy, and in here they talk about Galactic Legends Rey and Kylo Ren coming later this month. Some key points in here. They talked about they unlock at 7 stars. We had some cinematics of what they look like and stuff. Then we got, I don't know what this is. That does not look like Rey. I don't know what this is. That does not, it says a work in progress, so I'm going to give them a little leeway on this, but that does not make sense, Finn.
Like there were so many panties. I got a bunch of panties. I was like, stop saying that word. I hate it.
Even if it's not finished, I mean, this one looks better than the other 2 Reys, if you ask me. I mean, but those are way older designs.
Yeah, so we'll see what it finally ends up to. And we got through them talking about it, then the ultimate abilities, which we'll have for these characters, but it just makes me think about what the other ultimate abilities will be down the line. So it kind of highlights some of the cinematic stuff that they did and stuff with this. So looking at this post, Finn, what, you know, it's kind of laying out the groundwork here for this crap. What were your thoughts when you read this?
I don't want to skip over it. They gave us a lot of details about what's going to happen with this event. So
no, I didn't skip over. I just gave a little bit of snippets. I'm just getting your overall impersonation.
Well, I want to go into detail on that.
I know, that's why I went to you, Finn. God damn it, don't you know what a segue is? Jesus, I can't even do a segue with him anymore. God, you should take a longer nap. Your brain sucks right now. All right, Finn.
I mean, you have the post open. I figured you would actually read that.
I just gave a quick synopsis just to get the ball rolling. Jesus. If you want me to read the whole damn thing, God,
I will continue rolling the ball. Okay, it was good.
Xylo, your thoughts, because Finn's a crack addict. When you read this, we'll let Finn collect his brains somewhere, pull it out of his ass, and then discuss this. When you read this stuff, what stood out to you?
Well, like, I mean, I got kind of curious more than anything. I mean, obviously the ultimate ability is exclusive to these new characters, and you know, obviously they need something to kind of separate the bar between like Gas and Malak and these new characters, the Journey characters, etc. But my initial impression was like the Relic items. Like, this is just like thinking out loud again. Like, I wonder if they intended the ultimate abilities to, you know, be like the relic items, but then they realized like, whoa, that'll like power creep everything in the game. So they decided to exclude it to these newer characters that they're putting out, like the new product, right? So, I'm excited too. I mean, like we were kind of talking about in the pre-stream, we still think that they're going to be 4 Zeta characters with the ultimate ability. And the way that they layered the character too, I mean, like we'll dive into the tickets later. You know what I mean? I think it's still kind of nice that there's a threshold and you'll still have to like earn the tickets and etc. for the ultimate. So I mean, it's a new feature. So I mean, it's better. It's new content too, right? Like if this is what we can we'd call new content, right? I mean, like I'm excited. It's different.
So the thing that Finn was talking about, I'll read the paragraph since he's a douche. Once you qualify for each of the events, you'll be able to earn event tickets through existing gameplay and can be used to attempt a tier of the Galactic Legends event that you have unlocked. These event tickets come in 2 varieties, light and dark side, and you'll need the appropriate type to participate in that side's Galactic Legend event. Note, these tickets do have a maximum cap. Each tier of the event will give rewards for a certain number of completions until the tier's rewards have been exhausted. Once all tier rewards are exhausted, you will no longer need tickets to access the event and will no longer earn them. So once you've done it and completed it, that's it. No extra bonus stuff for you. Now, Finn, anything you would like to add to the conversation?
So I'm disappointed this isn't working like a personal raid. So you'll get your shards for your 7-star halfway through, then you'll repeat the final tier basically to get these mats. And then they said you're done. Like there was a crumb response later on that said once you're done, then that's it. Like there's nothing else to do. You're not getting any more rewards for it. So I am disappointed that they're not making it so that you can continue doing these events for gear. Because the gear crunch is one of the biggest problems in this game, and it's one of the most frustrating things for players, and it's actually what causes them to quit. They're seeing it more with the relics because of the amount of gear you need to get them to that relic level. So why you don't allow people to get a little bit more gear by allowing them to repeat the final tier and get little bits of pieces? And I mean, you can just make it like a box, right, with a chance to get something. So it's not even like a specific item, it's just RNG. And just let people get some additional gear items every day or every 3 days or whatever it is to get these tickets, right? Since there is a cap, it's not that they can hoard it, right? You're not going to be able to hoard up, just like you can't hoard raid tickets beyond whatever the maximum 150,000 is. So why they don't allow for additional thing, I don't know. That seemed like an easy win for them and the community to kind of just move in the right direction. But instead, they made this very, very specific to the event only and kind of leave you hanging afterwards. So a little bit disappointed on that. Interesting with the way that they're introducing, unfortunately, a new gear mat, it sounds like, or ability mat.
Ultimate ability,
Yep. So the ultimate ability can only be unlocked through this. It sounds like there may be an ultimate ability mat that may mirror kind of like the ship omegas we have in ships type of thing. Or like prestige almost for capital ship type thing. So I'll wait to see exactly how it plays out. Chances are the ultimate ability is the one that's going to end up being the one that modifies the mastery. So if you don't get the ultimate ability, then chances are your character is going to be kind of meh, because the mastery manipulation is probably the ability that you're going to need more so than anything else of it. So we'll see once we get the kits. But I was just kind of disappointed that they didn't do more with this event, because they had a lot of opportunity here and they really didn't.
Well, what would you like to have seen? The personal raid thing you were talking about?
Yeah, just a continuation where you could repeat the last year, since there's a cap on the tickets anyways, that you give them a reason to like spend these tickets and continue to accumulate them. Let them do it once a week, twice a week, whatever it is that it'll be, and let them get a little bit of extra gear, and just give like a loot box that gives them random gear. So you don't even have to give them like Kyrotech the whole time, but there's a chance for a Kyrotech and there's a chance for a Carbanti, and you can throw in some crap too. Like you can throw in the chance for a Mark IV Carbanti if you want in there. Just give them some additional gear, because even the Mark IV Carbantis are useful now because you salvage all that crap.
Yeah.
So just any additional gear would have been really nice to have been put there, but instead they're building up so much with this event, right? They're spending this is what I don't understand too. they're spending so much time on building this event, and then they're just abandoning it. Like, players work all of this time to get their gear, they get the shards, they get the ultimate ability, and then nothing. Like, there's no reason for us to play it anymore. Like, all this effort you put in, you've intentionally wasted by not having a continued use for it even after you finish. Why you would waste something that you have worked on this long to that extent, I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Like, if you worked on something this much, maybe its relevance is greatest now, but you always try to make it so that it has something moving forward that players can still go back to. That's like every game. Every game has a game mode that's old, but you can kind of go back to it every now and then to maybe get something you may or may not need. This doesn't have that. This just stops. So I don't understand why they don't just build their game better and allow players to play. Everything they're doing is like so restrictive. But it is what it is. So that's the disappointing part for me.
Yeah. And Stanley doesn't play the game anymore. He's just here to make fun of all of you.
Damn straight.
Yeah, see, there you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of insightful stuff that we need from Stanley here. All right. So let's move on to the next item up for bid. So that covers an introduction to that and stuff. Let's go into the other section of the news. And let's go into game updates, because we got a server update for content update, and then we had a server update today, but that was just to fix a few things. Nothing really major in there. So we've got CG Chrome.
Oh, they fixed their content with that, though.
Well, they did, but I mean,
they fixed what they consider content. There were bug fixes to their packs. I mean, that's legit content fix right there. I mean, that's their content, right? Packs are their content. Have you seen how many packs? Ranger, you should just open the game.
Really
you should just open the game and look at how many packs they have right now.
It's disgusting.
We need to show it. We need to show how many freaking packs are in the game right now.
Oh, God damn it, Finn.
We need to show it, Ranger, how many friggin' packs they have in the game, because they're not making content for us right now.
Hold on.
What are they working on?
I have to change some shit, you bastard. All right, it's going to take a few minutes to do that. So, but anyway, let's get into this part of it. We'll get into that. We'll cover that when we get to that section. I'll try to get the...
I like that, Grande Verga.
Yeah.
SWGOH's got packs.
All right, let's see here.
SWGOH's got packs.
Let's see here.
I like full packs, and I cannot lie. You other crackers can't deny. That when a gas walks in with an itty bitty... No, it has to be a Padme. It would have to be a Padme.
Yeah, you can't say Anakin.
It would have to be.
Yeah,
no, I would definitely need
when sand, it gets everywhere.
But when a Padme walks in with an itty bitty waist, yeah,
and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, no, I messed up there. Yeah. That's on me. That was my bad. That's true, it started out well, and then I got detoured, and it went off, and I tried to rhyme it with gas, and that was a fail. So yeah.
All right. So the first thing is they did change for daylight savings time. Yay. Then we got the new Galactic Rey and Galactic Legend Kylo Ren requirements. Resistance Hero Poe, Relic 5. That's fine. Except he's not farmable right now. What the F is up with that? Every other character, including the characters for Kylo Ren, are all farmable at this point, right? How are you going to save Poe and then not have him with a node to farm? And
he might be in by the end of the week.
Well, he could be, but I mean that just seems a little.
I'm assuming by the end of the week he's going to be, because they said still that Galactic Legends are coming by the end of the month, which would mean that if they release him by the end of this week, he'll still have about 2 weeks, which is about right. So that's okay. We've had 2 week farms, so.
BB-8 will go to Relic 7, worst relic ever. Veteran Chewbacca is now a part of this, Relic 3, and then you need the Raditz at 5 stars, which I really like. That the ships only need, you just need the ships to unlock the event, but they only have to be 5 stars. So that's somewhat nice. But then we get the Galactic Legend Kylo Ren. You need Hux at 5, First Order TIE Pilot at 3. Good old shriveled balls themselves, Mr. Oh God. Mr. Emperor Palpatine at Relic 7. So Papa Palps at Relic 7. Great. Finalizer at 5 stars. All right, there's Xylo. We've got the final 4 listed out there. What are your thoughts and insights about what it all means there, my friend? Xylo? You're going roboto.
Come back.
Are you there, Xylo? Xylo.
Oh, that was Finn doing that.
No, that's Xylo. Xylo, check.
Is it now?
Yeah, now you're back. I don't know what the hell that was.
It was my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi was turned on, and I'm not on Wi-Fi.
Well,
right now.
that's what the apprentice says when he's using Force Lightning in the home. So these things happen.
So like, obviously, let's just say it. Palpatine, Relic 7. It was funny too because we were chatting about it in the guild chat the night before the prereqs came out, and I was like, I bet Palpatine's going to be required. I just didn't see them putting the finalizer in there, like we talked about it a few weeks ago too. Like
XO68 Sheer X444 buffering time.
So I mean, like, I'm happy.
Hold on, Xylo. Hold on. We're getting a soundbite.
Party buffing in the house tonight. We are trying to have a good time, but YouTube makes us lose our minds.
Pretty much.
We just want to stop it. Buffering.
XO68
Thank you,
Sheer
XO,
X444
bits.
buffering
Yes,
time.
Yeah, buffering. Thank you. Continue your thoughts there, Xylo. I didn't want you to playing over your statement. So you were talking about the ship thingy.
Yeah. So I mean, like, hype.
Oh, you
obviously.
didn't, Ranger?
What?
Oh, I was just about to sing it too while Xylo was talking.
Do you want to be muted, Finn?
Okay.
So rude.
So like, obviously, all of us can agree the ships being 5 stars is huge, and that is definitely them throwing us a bone.
I don't know about that. It's a little bone. It's a little
That's
tiny
the
bone.
only. That is the only bone out of the 24 bones, right? You know what I mean? So like, I'm happy that the ship isn't something we have to like dump a bunch of crystals into, and as of yesterday, I can actually feel like I can spend some of those crystals, elsewhere. So going back to, just rounding up Hux and Sith Trooper, get to those 7 stars, and then, Palpatine and First Order Stormtrooper going up to Relic. Those will be, 7 Relic characters out of the prerequisites for me. So I'm pumped, dude. I'm pumped, man. I'm ready to go, and I free to play. Other than back when Hux and Sith Trooper came out, I bought the packs for those, but since then I haven't even spent in the game, and I'm really proud of that too. So yeah, dude, I'm hyped, and I should be getting Kylo within the first couple of weeks. Probably a week or 2 after the event launches, depending on when it launches, man. I'm hyped, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I mean, I just have to for me, I have to get, they came out later than Sith Trooper and Hux. I mean, I've been working on Sith Trooper and Hux, but Finn, I'm refreshing like a madman, redoing his node, buying, anytime I see him in the store, I'm picking up his shards. Doing the same thing with Poe. I mean, because I can't farm his monkey ass right now.
Yeah, like we were talking in the pre-stream. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, felt like, Rey's getting the short end of the stick from a free-to-play standpoint. And,
yeah,
other than that, I mean, like, because I sympathize, but I'd say majority of the player base went for Rey as opposed to Kylo. Lights out GOTB, etc. But I'm excited, and, obviously I'm going right for Rey afterwards. So.
Revenator sent me the list of just scrap you need just for the relics and stuff. It's incredible.
Oh yeah,
how much scrap for all the characters that you're going to need. So
you got to send me that when you get a chance too, bro.
No.
Is that the little cheat sheet that actually says how much everything is and all that?
It's you just look at it and you're
it's like what, like $7,000 a character in crystals or something like that?
It's pretty crazy. Now for me, I'm in a position because I've already got gas and stuff taken care of. I've been hoarding, so I've got tons of Zetas and Mats and things. I'm not going to take my characters to Relic until I get Finn and Poe 7-star. There is no point in me relicking these characters right off the bat, right? I'm not going to inflate my GP just to do it. But if you are going to do it, you have to be in a position, right? We have certain people when we do roster reviews, like, should I go for this yet? Like, no, you need to finish gas and you finish your Darth Revan, then go work on it. They're not going anywhere, I mean, the Krakens are going to get it right off the bat and they're going to start working on it. They're not going to lock it the first day because they're limited by how many attempts and stuff they can do. So, but yeah, it's a decision. Once you make that decision, I cannot stress to you, you've got to go all in. The sheer amount of gear, Kyrotex, Gear 12, all that stuff that comes into play for this, it's a huge amount of gear, time, crystals that you're going to invest in this. So once you've gone down the path, forever will it control your destiny. Loki, what do you think about all this stuff, my man?
I mean, I guess it could have been worse. I mean, we knew that the requirements were going to be
stupid.
Something substantial.
Yeah.
They put that whole ticket system in place so nobody could get the first day unlock, right? And then, so that's a good thing. Not too excited about the whole ultimate thing. What, you have to collect ultimate mats to
just from
unlock
doing
the
event,
ultimate ability, which is kind of strange. I'm wondering if those ultimate mats would then be shared between the two, or do you need like light side ultimate mats or dark side ultimate mats?
No, they're split. Yeah, they're split. They're split.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
Like the way they phrased it was like each character is going to have their own specific ultimate and ticket system, right? So like Rey and Kylo will be separate, and then future characters will be separate as well.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So that sucks. I'm not looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Because the tune's not going to be good unless you Relic 7 them and get the ultimate unlocked, right? I mean, that's the only way they're going to be good.
Yeah. It's just another progression threshold,
And then hopefully the ultimates are good. I mean, it'd be shameful if you unlock something and, it's kind of like when we Zeta somebody back in the day and then the Zeta sucked, so you kind of regret it. I just hope the ultimates are good and make it worthwhile. But hopefully it doesn't throw the balance way too off, the game.
Yeah.
I will say though, I mean, in my GAC right now, because I've been working on all the resistance, the Rex, I'm throwing those tunes on defense and they're getting me holds. So I wouldn't say they're a big waste to get them now, because they could help you in GAC. I'm putting JTR on defense now. I'm putting Finn lead on defense, and I'm getting holds. So,
people probably see that and don't know how to play it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to throw something good at it, right? You can't put you can't put a G12 team against it, right? Which, granted, there's a lot of and these are all high relic now, right? I mean, I got Stick Rey at R7, I got JTR at R7. It's like, what are you going to do against this thing?
Stick Rey is a monster. So, I mean, I just have her basic relic, and she is one-shotting people all over the place. I'm like, oh my god, Stick Rey, calm down.
Yeah.
Like, damn, girl.
I mean, if you're going for Rey,
dunk in that trunk.
I haven't regretted it yet just going for Rey. I'm not going for Kylo at all. I mean, I have like one R7 First Order crew, and that's it. And I'm not. My Hux is just on a slow farm right now,
Same.
But I hope both Galactic Legends are equally good. I think the advantage right now is resistance, simply because you can make two teams. You can use Radis. Radis is just, you get Stick Rey and Finn like super high relic, then that Rey's Millennium Falcon hits hard in ships.
Yeah.
I haven't heard much talk about Finalizer and all that, and I'm glad I didn't wail on Finalizer before finding out 5 stars needed only, which is kind of sad. But I hate how they do that to us. But overall, I mean, nothing surprising yet. We'll see with the events. I mean, what I'm worried about is a majority of us get all the tickets needed to enter these little phases and things we have to complete, and they're just stupid hard. Like the
they said
those
they weren't going to be hard.
Like RNG dependent event.
Yeah, they said that's not going to be the case.
Yeah.
I believe they also said that not all the characters are going to need to be relic.
Yeah, so that's a valid point, Finn. So
I think
their definition of hard, our definition of hard. I mean,
Well, I think what
Potatoes,
it'll be is
potatoes.
I think you'll have no problem like unlocking the character, and then that last event, it'll be like RNG dependent, possibly like the Reek even. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
you could
we'll
have the relics
9
or
hours
even
of
max
Ranger
it.
banging his head against the wall, drinking large copious amounts of bourbon. So
And
Yeah,
then-
and then
that's
we're all
even
wasting
worse.
tickets, and
Yep.
it's
And you're
it's
failing.
bad.
Yeah.
the whole time cussing.
No,
Finn
but
out.
even the new tiers that we're all facing now, right? In those
Mhm.
galactic bounties, or whatever it is, right? Whatever places of power or whatever the hell it's called, right? Those 2 extra tiers.
Yeah, the new mythic tiers.
Some
Yeah.
of those, some of those are tricky, man. So it wouldn't surprise me if they put the shards behind those kinds of RNG dependent or super hard events where, you meet the minimum, but if you want to beat this thing consistently, you need to get R7 across the board.
Isn't that crazy? I hope that's not the case, man. That range.
I hope not either.
Because it's just crazy enough trying to get these characters. I mean, when you look at just the shard material needed for the relics, it's a ton, guys. It is a ton.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you can't practice the event.
And I can't even imagine as a new player working up to that, because I have tons of gear that I can switch over, right? So for me, it's not that big a deal. But I can only imagine as a new player that doesn't have those stacks of those NK1s and 2s that I can do 6 at a time and have thousands of that I can switch over, right? Man, good luck. Good luck to all of you with that, the newer players, because if you go for Galactic Legends, it's going to be a long journey, my friends. That's all I'm going to say. Anything, Finn, you've been kind of quiet. Anything you want to add to any of this discussion?
No. I mean, you guys pretty much said it. I mean, these are difficult ones, but that's the way they intended to. It doesn't sound like they're going to make it hard, so I'll just kind of wait and see. I don't even know what the kits are at this point.
Yeah, we don't even have the kits yet. So.
Yeah.
All this hype, and we don't even have the kits.
We don't know.
Yeah.
All right, Shard Shuffle. These character ships are now available in the following locations. We talked about this. Resistance Hero Poe is now in Chromium packs and shipments. Collect them today. How about no? Stick those Chromium packs up your ass, CG. Although I am getting them out of shipments. But the Chromium packs, really? Collect them in Chromium packs? Okay. We got the new packs and bundles. We got Soldier of the Resistance bundle, which basically gives you Rose Tico shards, Resistance Trooper shards. I'm pulling up the event now. It's still loading, so we'll look at all the packs here. But you get crystals, credits, some ability mats, stuff like that. Oh, Jesus. It's available now. We got the small Galactic gear bundle. That's nothing new. Sith Trooper Injector bundle. It's just gear with crystals. Inject your Sith Trooper with money to CG. That's what I call it.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, the large Galactic Legend bundle is just basically gear to gear up these characters. Small Galactic Legend gear bundle does the same. Medium Galactic Legend bundle, same. I mean, this is a ton of packs, man. I mean, you just go down the line, and it's this crazy Resistant Hero Pose Injector bundle. It's just to take him to Gear 13 with the finisher pieces. It's like, good lord. It is a lot of what this is. We have the Light Speed Zeta bundle that's out. Rose Tico's Injector bundle. They're all the same. It's just gear and crystals. We do have the Light of the Resistance Shard pack. I think this is a shit pack. I wouldn't buy this. I wouldn't waste crystals on this. You have a chance of 5 to 15 character shards. And, yeah, not worth it. Same thing, you have the First Order Supremacy Shard pack. Same deal. I mean, for me, this pack just is garbage, because I'm already farming the characters, and the chance of me getting one of them and getting 15 shards, because it's 5 to 15. It's like, no! The hell? No! So, I'm going to pull up the game. We're going to look at all these packs when it pulls up. I wasn't expecting to have the game open, so the emulator... it is a shit ton of packs. I mean, this is Finn touched on this earlier. This is just... Woo! Look at all these packs. Finn, while I pull up the game and get that popping up and stuff, I know you have some thoughts on this. The sheer amount of packs and things of that nature. So if you'd like to give some insights and stuff on that, you're more than welcome.
Honestly, I don't have an issue with them having this many packs. It's just they're doing all these packs and no content for us to do it.
No.
I mean, if CG's thought, and I guess we've all come to this assumption now, which is kind of sad, but if their definition of content includes characters, which is effectively what they said in that Q&A, right? Yeah. This is sad. I wonder what other games they've played where just getting characters over and over again has been content. Except for Pokemon, there is not many other games where it's just trying to collect them all the time. In which case, then, we don't need all this crap with relics and all this other stuff, right? We should just be trying to collect characters in a different way, add some AR in there so we can go catch our Darth Vader while we're having lunch somewhere by bringing it up. I mean, that would be the better way to go about this game. I mean, they need to decide what their game is. Is this an RPG game, which should have content, or is this basically Pokemon?
Pokemon!
Like, this, they have to kind of decide between what they're doing. They're either RPG or they're Pokemon. So, yeah, it's just kind of disappointing that this is the way that they've kind of gone in the direction of the game. Because originally when they started, it felt like they were actually making content, right? We were getting raids. Might have been a little slow, but they were still giving us raids and all that. Now it's just character after character after character after character after character. And they're just milking TW and GAC over and over again for players to do that. So this has become an entirely PvP-oriented game because that's where they're trying to get you to purchase.
I'm showing the packs on the store right now. Look at the sheer amount of packs just that are in the store. Look at this nonsense. I mean, good Lord in heaven. I mean,
so it's just disappointing that this is their definition of content now.
You can buy all those packs and you still won't have everything you need for Galactic Legend, which is sad.
Nope. And just kind of looking at some of these, there's like the $100 hyperdrive bundle, right? Which some people see the Lightspeed bundle, but then there's so many $20 pack. There's $25 packs and all this. In total, it's probably close to like $600.
There's a hyperdrive bundle again.
There's a new
that's
one.
That's the original one, right?
That's the original one, but they've added a new version called the Lightspeed bundle. But so.
But they've got
and you can only get the Lightspeed bundle if you purchase the hyperdrive.
Right.
Bundle.
So you have to spend 100 to spend another 100.
So it's just it's unfortunately
what's
just
in the other one. Is it another hyperdrive?
No,
like
no.
The
other one is actually pretty bad. It's not bad. It's kind of a push on value.
Yeah.
So that Pope, I haven't seen these pack. I mean, I've been like totally out of the game, but that Poe pack doesn't even have Poe shards in it.
No,
that's what
just the finalizer pieces.
No, the Poe pack. The Poe one doesn't.
Poe pack.
Yeah, the Poe pack. It's got 1,500 crystals. It's got the 25.
It's got Poe's face on it, man.
Yeah, but it doesn't have his shard. It just comes with gear.
Terrible.
Yeah. It's same thing with all the other ones.
You
have one for Rose.
You're just gonna look at his pretty face from the outside.
Yeah.
Yep, just look at his pretty face from the outside.
This is just the finisher pieces to get them to Relic. That's all
they should put a picture.
We got
they
Rose.
Should put a picture
We've got
of a
one
Popeye's
for
chicken sandwich on there.
Rose, Sith Trooper, Finn. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Yeah. I mean, it is just a smorgasbord of just different packs. You got.
Oh my God! Look at the time left. It's more
34
than
minutes.
a month.
34 days. Yeah, because that gives you an idea about when they're going to release the Rey event too. By the way, more likely than not.
CBO97 just noted $2. Says the pack is 5 to 15 shards of each tune, but only once. So
which pack?
I guess let's see, which pack is it? It's the one that's got all the resistance in it, where you can.
The first one, I think it's all the way at the beginning.
Oh yeah, for the $24.99.
Oh wow!
So it awards. Okay,
so
it awards one card of each between 5 and 15. Okay, so I had that wrong, but that's still shite.
Yeah,
which for the majority of players is just going to be a lot of shard shop currency.
I mean, it really is. I mean,
that should be like 5 to 150 or something like that. You know, like they need to add another 0 at the end.
No, they need you to spend the crystals, Loki. Wait, does this say limit 1?
But it says limit 1 though. That's why he scrolled it right now. So you don't get any. I mean, you basically get nothing.
Purchase limit 1. So you spend $24.99 crystals just for one time. Purchase limit 1.
That's pretty bad.
This is like
that's terrible.
This is legitimately like the stupidest pack.
Oh
So wait, is there even a way in the game right now to even buy Resistance Hero Poe if you wanted to?
You get the crystals.
Chromium and shipments.
Yeah,
That's
shipments.
it.
I bought 16 shards today.
That's it. So there's no pack for Poe. You have to buy him through shipments.
No.
You have to refresh that thing.
Right.
Fantastic.
So the whales that actually got him when he was released are actually at an advantage right now.
I know, they don't even monetize the characters correctly. God damn.
Yeah, the cadence is all jacked up now. Yeah.
This is like the most ridiculous thing ever. So here's all these new characters, and if you want to 7-star him, we're not giving you a pack for it. Refresh the store to buy him? Like, is that effect?
Yes.
Wow.
Chromiums and stuff. Why do you think I was so like, this is some BS?
I mean, I didn't agree with all of the stuff that Carrie did when she was there, but at least she monetized correctly. Holy crap! You can't even buy the characters.
I mean, you can get chromiums, but we know how that plays out with what you get. Enjoy your 7-star, what's the crap, cup or something, you know? I mean,
my God.
Or, you know, so...
This is kind of ridiculous. Wow. They don't even... Wow.
So that's that, yeah. Those are all the packs. I cannot make that crap up, folks. I mean, this is what's in the store right now. It's gear. That one pack.
You can't wail on Resistance Hero Finn, too, either. No. Although Finn is kind of in a free-to-play, so you...
No. You can, he's got a node, though.
He's got a node.
Yeah, he has a node, so you
but the drop rate.
Poe's got nothing.
Yeah,
Poe has nothing.
No, Poe has nothing right now. And the reason I'm where I'm at with him is because I've been buying him out of the shipment. So for Finn and Poe, I will, on top of doing the nodes.
I liked it back in the day when you could buy a Chromium pack and there's only 12 tunes in the game, right? So the
right now,
you getting,
let's see how many characters are in there.
Tunes.
So if you want to get like a Poe or Finn, let's go to Chromiums and just see.
He is never going to
how many tunes are in? Yeah, you're not getting that crap. Let's go look real quick. So let's go maximum mega pack Chromium.
They're not taking out tunes out of the Chromium
no.
pack.
So
that's
you can get Hux and Sith Trooper, but you can also get B2, Darth Maul, Darth Sidious, Spy, Tarkin, HK, Kylo Ren Masked, Newt, Daka, Saj. What do they not have in here that you can get? I think every character's listed here, for Christ's sake. So, no, they're all there. There we go. They're all there that you could.
Yep, they did add the hero Finn and Poe.
They even still have in the Chromium pack. I'm not making this up. Mob Enforcer.
Oh, they have a. You can possibly get a guaranteed 1-star unlock cup.
Yeah. So
nice.
I didn't even know cup unlocked at 1 star. I must have completely forgot. He is apparently
he should be a 7-star unlock.
Here's a quiz for you. Here's a quiz for you, Loki, based on this. So there's 2 1-star character unlocks according to this. One is cup. Do you know what the other one is?
Oh.
I have no clue, man.
Take a guess.
I don't know.
Something shitty.
I'll give you a hint. He's furry.
Couldn't.
He's furry.
He's furry.
He's furry. That narrows it down to about 50% of this game because apparently we have like 800 Chewbacca.
Is he an Ewok?
He is an Ewok.
I gotta go with my man with the Scout, man. That's who I'm
going with. Ewok Scout is a 1-star unlock. He is the only other one. Ugnaught was mentioned in chat. Ugnaught is a 2-star unlock.
Oh, God.
What the hell? I don't understand what this means, though. It also shows it shows Hero, Finn, and Poe as 2-star unlocks. They were not 2-star unlocks.
No, they were 3-star unlocks.
Are these not even like correct on here? Why are some of them being shown as like 2-star unlocks? Nest was not a 2-star unlock.
No.
What is this? Like,
yeah, the marquee characters unlock at 2, and then you star them up at 3 at the end of the marquee event, and then 4-star for the pack. So it is 2 stars for the marquee characters.
Pokemon.
Okay, so that's correct. There we go.
I want my party hat, Darth Vader.
This is some of the most ridiculous things. This is okay. So we have 1-star unlocks. There you go.
Yeah.
Cup, And Ewok Scout, remember that, people. That is knowledge that you will never get back, and it's going to be stuck in your brain forever.
Yeah. I mean, you can get a 4-star. I mean, with the Chromium, you can get Rex and Akbar 4 stars. Oh, what's this one? We can get a Jawa Engineer. That's a good 4-star unlock character. Let's see what else we got here.
We can get Mace Windu.
Oh, Mace Windu. That's good. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see what else we got here. Some Ewoks.
What about my girl Luminara, the login character?
She is. Let's see if I can find her in here. I'm sure she's here. Let me just find her for you there, buddy. Hold on. Yep, Nest is 2
Bring
stars.
that evasion back, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jedi Guardians 2. I'm still trying to find Loon. Shakti's 2. Let's look here. I'm not even seeing her on here unless I pass her by. Oh my God, she's not on here. What is going on?
Oh my God, the character of the month is not in here.
Oh my God, Luminara is not in here. Where is she? Oh my God.
No, she's got to be in there.
She's not in here. I'm not seeing her anywhere.
I'm not seeing her either. Hold on,
I'm going through one more time. Yeah, not seeing Lumi.
You know, Ranger, let's play a commercial while we go through this, and then we'll come back and see if we can get.
Oh my gosh, she's not in there.
Oh, she's not in there.
Kobe1 comes up with a good point. You start off with Lumi. Lumi's one of the free characters with like true. Jedi Consular, who's also not here.
Oh, Ugnaught comes 2-star unlock. Okay, Cups 1. There we go. Scout.
Oh, so Clone Sergeant's there, right? Clone Sergeant one of the first characters?
The Clone Sergeant is one of the first characters. Yeah. I don't see him in the Chromium. Okay, Ranger, let's play a commercial.
Well, let's spin the wheel.
We'll start looking. We'll start looking in here.
Spin the wheel and let's make a deal. Let's see what we get. Oh God, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. Yeah, there's some bears in there either.
There's no bears. There's so far that I can see.
All right, we got the cashback card. Okay, so we'll play that. Everybody mute your mics and we'll be back in a second.
I am Brock Finity here today to bring you the exclusive new Wells Fargo cashback credit card. This credit card will help you make special purchases such as coffee, the crystals that you need in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and of course that beanbag chair that you keep in the basement because your wife found out that you accidentally charged a hooker when you went onto that business trip onto your other credit card. But what do we pride ourselves on here at Wells Fargo? Our customer service. Here's an example. This is Wells Fargo. Customer service. What was that? Oh wait, you're real? Here at Wells Fargo, we always make sure that you speak to a real agent. So I'm real. My name is Finity. How can I help you? Wait, your name is Finity? My name is Finity. No way! Way! Okay, so do you like Star Wars? Of course, who doesn't? Okay, so let's try this. On a count of 3, name your favorite character. 1, 2, 3, Wicket! Oh my God, I love you guys. Okay, so the reason I'm calling is because I made a purchase in-game and then found out the devs misled me. Not a problem. We have your back. Let me go get some more information and we'll see what we can do. That was Wells Fargo. Now let's see how one of our competitors handle customer service. Welcome to AE Customer Support. My name is Finity. How can I help you? Your name is Finity? My name is Finity. Sir, do you have an actual question? I don't have time for this. Oh, sorry. I made a purchase in-game and found out that the devs misled me. Sir, you are a grown-ass man. You shouldn't be playing games to begin with. Just go on the forums or something and complain where people may care. I mean, I don't know what else to do for you. I hope you are satisfied with our customer service today. Have a blessed day. Just shocking. Now, let's hear from a real Wells Fargo customer.
I was playing a game, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which I had played for about 2 years. Recently, the game was making some fatal mistakes in maintaining the player base, so I quit. When the community managers came out and said that they were going to make changes that they should have made during quality control testing, and they showed that they were trying, I decided to come back. That, plus wanting to help my guild, made me come back. But because of the competition, I fell behind during that time, so I needed to catch up. Wells Fargo Cashback Credit Card was there for me in my time of need. And because I mentioned Grande Patron's name, I was given 1% APR for the first 6 months. Thanks, Wells Fargo. And thanks, Grande Patron.
So stop putting those creepy dead guys in your pocket where God knows what they're looking at in Pervinon. Just get the new Wells Fargo cashback credit card. And for those of you that are trying to have a more discreet credit card in your wallet, we have the new Whalemart card for you. Looks just like one of the major retailers, but you and I will know what it's for. So Wells Fargo cashback credit card. Get one today.
There you go, the Wells Fargo cashback card. Well, played for you guys. There we go. All right, yeah, I've been looking.
So we have a problem, Ranger.
Yeah.
I was looking through that pack. Clone Sergeant is there.
He is? I didn't see him.
Clone Sergeant's there, just between Chopper and Ezra.
Let me look again here.
But we get Clone Sergeant right at the beginning. Why do we need a guaranteed unlock of Clone Sergeant?
Oh, he is there. Oh, my God.
Why do we need a guaranteed unlock of Clone
What's
Sergeant?
happening?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we get Clone Sergeant right at the beginning. Why do we need... Oh, you're a Clone Sergeant. Wait, your order is different than mine. They don't even keep the orders the same?
I guess not. I guess it's all different.
Oh my God, it's different. Wow, they have RNG in the order of these packs. These are the details that they pay attention to.
Yeah. So
I mean, when you talk about details, these are true details.
I like how we go with like
guaranteed RNG all the time.
Whoa.
I know. In every facet of the game, there is RNG.
Yes.
But we can get Clone Sergeant, apparently.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's a 2-star unlock for a character you get at the start. Where is Jedi Consular? God damn, they don't even put Jedi Consular in here.
I didn't see him at all. They
didn't put Barris. They hate Jedi. That's what
Clone
it is.
Wars Chewbacca, I didn't see him in there either.
They hate Jedi. That's what it is, Ranger. They have a hatred towards Jedi.
We didn't really go in depth in the dark, so I'm sure we could find some nonsense over there too if we really wanted to. So,
yeah, let's start looking at the nonsense. Hold on.
You want to go look at the nonsense? Okay, we'll go to the dark side. See what we're missing.
All right, well, let's see what else we have to. Let's see what else we have to cover today.
I have to scroll all the way back over again.
Going through Chromium packs is all kinds of fun because it makes no sense. Because nothing says buy a Chromium pack like a chance to get Cup, but somewhere between 5 and 25. I mean, because that is a fantastic deal. That's just a fantastic deal getting those shards. I mean, yeah.
I still love just Mob and Force. Just the seeing her in there just makes me so happy. Range Troopers in there, yeah, that's good. Geo Spy, Geo Soldier, Magma Troopers in there.
It is, Briarius. This is quality content that they have been putting together.
Yeah.
Range Trooper.
Yeah, there he is, Stanley. Yeah. So. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at all those 2 stars unlocked. Scion, yeah, look at all these 3 stars that are crud. IG-88.
Yeah, I want to explore the dark side some more. Let's see. we have completely gone off the rails.
I mean, Jesus.
Oh, Christ. We have other people researching too. CBO said there's 4 1-star unlocks for dark side.
Well, I mean, that's...
Hot damn. Yeah, we have 4 of them. First Order TIE Pilot, Magma Trooper, Night Sister Initiate, and Loki. You want to guess the last one? Take a guess. You have to take a guess. I'll give you a hint. He's white.
No, it's not Ranger. Stop it.
He's white.
No, it's not me. Quit saying that.
About a Super Commando. How about that guy?
No, he's 2-star.
That's close. It is Snow Trooper.
Yeah, he's a 1-star.
Snow Trooper. God, these are the most ridiculous.
When's Gar Saxon going to get a rework, man?
Oh,
I know. Well, Top Hat has been saying he's going to be the meta for like a year now.
Oh, boy.
2 years.
Oh, Lord. No,
You remember that, Loki, or no?
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
I do. That's terrible.
All right, I don't want to look at these packs anymore. I'm depressed. How awful that is. Jesus. Good Lord. That just sucked the life right out of me there, folks. Let me tell you something. I mean, that's just horrible.
It sucked all the anger out of you.
It sucked something. I mean, good Lord. That's just poop. Well, nothing like poop to make you feel better about yourself. All right, let me see if there's anything. I think those are the big news items.
You guys are awful. Turn this into a Darth micro stream and buy a pack. Nope.
Nope. Not a chance in hell.
That is, yeah. Nope.
No. Not no, but hell to the mother effing no.
Ranger doesn't even want to spend money to try and get Galactic Legend Rey. Why the hell would he get a Chromium pack for a character?
Oh my god, I got some more Snowtrooper shards. I'm so happy. Look, Finn, I unlocked a 1-star, 7-star character already. That's a good point. Kai says you get a bunch of those from Bronziums. That's true. They are in Bronziums. That's even worse.
Mm-hmm. Classic RSG buy a pack. Yeah, no, we're not doing that again.
We're not doing that ever again. That's just poopalicious. You know. My good Lord in heaven. That's just, oh God. Even if you guys gave me money to do that, I still wouldn't on principle. I mean, that's just poopy. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. No, I won't put you guys through that. I've done Chromium pack openings before. Just gonna leave it at that. You go back and watch how awful those wasted of hundreds and hundreds of dollars on that shit, and I just will never do it again. All right, so that kind of covers all the pretty much the updates. We got the new stuff for Galactic Legends. We've got Galaxy of Packs now. Is that what we're calling this game? I'm just throwing that out there. So
no, it's Galaxy of Content. We have lots and lots of content.
Now I'm gonna call it Galaxy of Packs because that's not content.
I wonder, when you look at the store, right?
Sure.
And you see all of these packs, do you feel like this represents the oceans and oceans of content that they were coming in?
You know what? Actually,
we got a bunch of new art.
I think that does because they have a skewed sense of what content means. We got that a little bit.
It does seem like oceans and oceans of packs.
That's a lot of packs.
Mm-hmm.
Loki, would you say that that's a plethora of packs?
It's a cornucopia of packs.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah, Xylo's so stunned he hasn't been talking this entire time. He's just in shock at the sheer amount of packs and shit that he just saw. He's so distressed. He's gone roboto on us again.
Ring 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 ring.
Thank you, Kitty.
Loki was dancing at the perfect time too.
I know, we doing what the fox says, and Loki was dancing.
We got what did the fox say, and Loki was doing the robot. That was perfect.
That was perfect.
Perfect timing there, Kitty Yoda.
Kitty Yoda said lots of packs.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kitty Yoda. That was perfect. Loki, it's like you knew.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you knew, Loki.
I'm psychic.
What is that on your shirt? What is that? I can't see. It's kind of cut off. Is that? It's not weed.
Looks like a black lotus.
It's a black lotus.
Okay, I couldn't see. It was cut off. Okay.
Yeah, looks like a black lotus.
I didn't want to just say. I wasn't sure. I was like, I know it's not marijuana, so.
Which is interesting, because Rooster just said Xylo isn't stunned, he's just stoned.
Yeah, well, I mean, that goes without any...
Yeah, not necessarily wrong.
All right, so let's do our shout-outs. I'm going to have Finn do the shout-outs for our VIPs and stuff, if you don't mind, if you're up for it, Finn.
Yep. All right, so let's do our shout-outs for all of our lovely people that support us. So start off with our Patreons. We got Alex12. We got Bimasu, who is here in the chat too.
The spam lover.
The spam lover. He got it. Bimasu's so nice. He donated $2 right off the bat to try and get the train
had a pickle explosion, and we have all our pickles ready to go.
I think Bimasu's waiting to see if McVenom is going to join, but knows McVenom won't.
She's not joining, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
But we're ready. If anybody donates
but then you got
$20.01, you get the pickle extravaganza. Everybody work out their pickle, including Kermit. So.
Mm-hmm. I need to see how we set it up with the stream elements too to get the pickle to link. There's actually there's something to update for that because I'll need to update your Wednesday night stuff. But then we got CBO97. Your military brother.
That's right.
We got Chaos 13.
Oh,
Chopper BZ, who was spending some fun time in Disney. Commander Skywalker. No, he'll be.
Stop saying that word.
XO68 cheered. X150.
Thank you, EXO.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
EXO with the 150 bits. Okay.
Was
Then we
she on the
have
stream last night? I was listening to it for a little while.
No.
No, sorry, she never came. No.
Nope, she did not. She said she was gonna join after, and she never did. She left us. She abandoned us. Durgan was very sad. It was a sad thing.
Yeah.
Then we have Contingent 33, Darth Teflon. Nothing ever sticks to him.
Nope.
We got Darth Bob.
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 Hey, Bob.
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 Then we got Devil's Treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Ranger do this one because I can't do it. We got Dobby.
Oh, Dobby's here with Harry Potter from Hogwarts. Loki, Dobby's a free elf, you bastard.
Yeah.
Loki, you see that?
I think Loki will respond to my Dobby better. Dobby is a free elf. He is a free elf. Dobby want to help Harry Potter.
You bastard, you son of a pig. What are you doing?
Oh, wait. Should I do like... Yeah, wait, hold on. Let's...
Dobby wants to help Harry Potter.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the Dobby voice.
Yeah,
all right.
The Indian Bollywood Dobby.
Well, yeah, there has to be an Indian version at some point.
They have Superman. I watched that the other day from the early 80s, and I was just amazed at how shitty it was. I couldn't stop watching. It was so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we have Doc
Dancing
Ravage.
Superman was just something you just don't expect to see.
No, you typically do not.
No.
Then we have Doc Ravage, Dr. Feelgood.
He's
the one that makes... All right. Yep. You got DSP. We got Fling Monkey Poo. We got Guzza Buzza, Hogzilla, Heinzie, It Poops Bombs, Jason BM, Jon Snow Awakens, which is now taking on new meaning because McVenom has a rabbit that she calls Jon Snow. So I'm just saying, if Jon Snow awakens, McVenom has to chase it around. So it's a whole different thing. We got Just a Bum. We got Khaleesi. We got Kashmir, Matthew M. Thomas. We got the lovely Maz Kanata.
Nice. Hey,
we got
Hey.
We got the very weird troll, Minato Namikaze.
Nice.
He makes some very weird. Yeah. He makes some very weird requests. Very, very odd requests.
That's true. Yeah.
Moss Mike, ND Fox, Night War, Ouchie Dumpling,
Ouchie girl.
Posse, Ray Rock, Riverboy, Rose Taco, Revenator, Sanely Red, Shadowbell, Sith Lord, Slash Van Rhodes, Strum, Teals, Walter Arnold, and Utah. That gets us then to our Twitch subs.
Yeah.
We got Achoka, Big Country Mags, CBO97, Doc Ravage, and Dr. Feelgood once again.
Doctor's coming in hard. We need you to fix this coronavirus shit.
Then we have Jedi Knight Ja, Justice Smaug. I was watching a lot of The Hobbit actually over the weekend.
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch's performance of Smaug is top notch, man. Just perfect.
Yeah.
There's a lot of problems with those films, but that ain't one of them. Man, I love this performance.
And I mean, that name, Benedict Cumberbatch, like that's just a very theatrical name.
Works,
it's just,
yeah.
it just, yeah.
It's like
Hideous.
It's like Sir Loki. You know, you just say
it is.
And it just causes, for women, just pants fly off. That's all I'm saying.
And just look at him. It's just like McVenom says, Honey Badger don't care.
Yeah, Honey Badger don't give no shit.
Then we have Maz Kanata, Miss Farquhar, Ouchie, Sanely Red, Slash Van Rhodes, Teals the Smurf, and Torin Jax. And by the way, for any of you guys listening, you guys did give us your Twitch Prime. We always appreciate that. We know you guys only get one of those every month. And for those of you that haven't remembered, you do have to you have to go back and add it every month because it doesn't end up as a continual subscription. So if you guys would like to give us your Twitch Prime subs, make sure to head over to our Twitch page, which is in the description, twitch.tv/realityskew-gamers, and go ahead and give us that Twitch Prime. It will alert us up here too. We should have it set up that you get the Twitch Prime alert, and then we will, So there's that. Okay. Then we have our YouTube members, the ones that have the fun little icons next to their name and the green letters and get access to all of the emojis. We got Bad Rongo, B Masu, Contingent 33, David McKinley, Devil's Treasure, Dexatronic, Dr. Feelgood, FCME, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, We got Gino, Guzza Buzza, I'm the Dad, James O. Mahoney, Jason Hommel, John Moran, Maz Kanata, Revenator, Sanely Red, who is here. Is he still here? You here, Sanely? I think Sanely's still here.
Sanely?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just listening to some music.
Oh, yeah, don't let us interrupt you while we're doing a live stream, dickhole.
No, I didn't want to ruin...
And here I was just about to thank Sanely.
Yeah,
Sanely is like one of our top
he
3
sucks.
longest followers on YouTube.
God damn it,
so I was
Sanely.
trying to thank him, but not even listening. Just listening. Okay, go back to listen to music.
Don't mind us,
listening.
Sanely, yeah.
We got Shadow Val, Slashman Rhodes, Steve Nichols, Swuggo Gretchen, Teals, Trash Revin, What Else 73, and Youngin.
Youngin.
So let's go ahead and do our chat shout outs. These are all of the people that put in our word of the day today, which was
It's just a tip, and I gotta carry this thing around for 9 months. Oh no!
CBO 97 cheered. X125.
Thank you, CBO.
Somewhere McVenum's anger just went up to 10.
She's
all
right, let me shout out all of you guys that type Fugly in chat. We
You
got
want-
Bad.
Yeah, you're going to do that. Before that, Kermit has a question for Loki. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here from Sesame Street News. Hey Loki, I have a question for you.
What's up?
What's long and green and smells like Miss Piggy?
The pickle.
That's right. I've got it right here. Look at it, Loki. You can't resist my pickle. Some would say the finger,
that
but
is
I've,
so
I've
bad.
gone to the pickle. So there you go. Tastes delicious.
Just awful.
No, Finn, you are awful because nobody likes you. Yeah,
That's true, but still.
That's our lesson for today here on Sesame Street. How stupid is Finn? Loki, your thoughts?
A pickle.
Good answer. We would have accepted what is a pickle.
Loki is going with pickle for everything.
That was so bad, man. I remember seeing that. Finn was like, I can't believe you just did that on the stream. That was the last one. It looked so bad.
I mean, he was just stroking the pickle. I don't know what else to say. He was for Maz. He was Maz.
We'll do anything for Maz.
Oh my god, that was I don't know what else to say about that. That was just
It's
No.
RSG and Pickle Time, RSG and Pickle Time, RSG and Pickle Time, where he at, where he at, there he go, RSG and Pickle, 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 the baseball bat, RSG and Pickle, RSG and Pickle, RSG and Pickle, the baseball bat.
just watching
X
Kermit with
Associate
this.
cheered. X222 pickle.
Thank you, XO, for the bit. Oh god. All right. Okay, let me do the chat outs. We got Bad Rongo. We got Bad Rongo. We got Bimasu. We got Bones Jones 159. Briarius Aegon. CBO 97. Commander Skywalker. Conrad Eor Glover. Contingent 33. Copenhagen. D Perks. Doc Ravage. EXO. Gav P. Gavin Mothma. Grande Verga. Jacob Ward. Hold on, let me increase the size here. Jason Hommel. Jason Krulik. John Moran. Kalessin. Matt Bailey. Maz Kanada. Michael H19. Ray Rock. Raza 972, who I know said that he said that he thought we changed the time.
No.
We didn't change the time. Actually, we hit daylight savings time. So US does it, I think, like an hour before a lot of the other countries, like a week before the other countries.
I
So
think that's how it played.
yeah, so you guys should get daylight savings time soon, and then you'll all catch up, and everything will be fine with the world. And daylight savings time is one of the stupidest things. We don't need it anymore.
We don't really do. We don't at all. We don't
Just need to leave the time the same. Why
stop it.
do you have to give us more?
You
of a
don't work
headache?
in the fields anymore? You don't go farming?
Are you working in the fields here, Loki?
Absolutely.
No, you're not.
Absolutely.
Shut your pie hole. That's not true.
He's farming them pickles for you.
Oh, did someone say pickles? Loki, I've noticed that your pickles gotten a little shriveled lately. You know, there are some medications for that.
Appreciate it.
got to keep those women happy, per se.
Oh my god.
Like there were so many panties. I got a bunch of panties. I was like, stop seeing the word.
Exo 68 cheered. X150 moist.
Oh my god. And we had Ray Rock, Raza972, Revenator, Ronan Zai, Rooster, Rose Taco, Scrumpy Jim, Stings, The Honkler, Tim Van Ness, Torin Jax, What Else 73, Wolfell, and Utah. So thank you to all of you guys that typed in the word of the day and got yourself a shout out. Well, they might have typed it incorrectly too. It was some combination.
I think that was intentionally because I was going through going, no, that's not how you. That's not how I said to spell. No, stop it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was some combination of things, and yeah, so that happened, and yeah.
All right. So
that was the shout outs.
That was the shout outs. All right. Now we can get to the Q&A if Sanley's paying attention. Sanley, do you have the questions ready to go? Are you here? Are you really? Has Xylo made it back yet, or is he still farting around with whatever he's farting around with? Xylo, let's get his test. Xylo, are you there? Okay, so Xylo is still fighting the good fight with the internet or something. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's
my internet needs to be re-upped here.
Yeah, you're a little delayed, but that's okay. We can hear you. Say something again.
Internet sucks.
Yeah. All right, let's get to.
I can do that too. Internet sucks. I'm Xylo. All right, let's get.
For sure, not Kylo Ren.
Rose Time.
I'll show you the the same state.
CBO 97 cheered.
This is just for you, CBO.
Oh, that sounds awful. Oh, God.
That is Kylo Ren impersonating the Wookiee.
Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Oh,
that is Kylo Ren trying to stroke the Wookiee. Sounds like Kylo Ren does not have that skill.
No, it just sounds like a Wookiee in a cave doing that. It's stroking. Yeah, that just doesn't work. Okay, questions. Question time. Sanely, fire away, brother.
Rose Taco, question: with the final requirements for Galactic Legends now known, which faction do you suggest those of us trying? And then he tacked on Eternal Twins.
Let me just find Revenator. So that's another strike against Revenator. I've made this new rule that...
This was Rose Taco.
I know, but I have a new rule, Stanley, that I'm not going to punish any of the skewers and stuff. I'm going to punish Revenator every time you or someone else in the chatter is...
I think Revenator is being clever. He's not typing anything in chat.
I don't see him anywhere.
He got a chat shout out, but yeah he's not...
looking for him.
That's smart. Oh my god, Revenator, you found a loophole.
No, I'll find him. I'm going to scroll through every single name, and then I'm going to find his monkey ass, so don't you worry about it. So keep it up, Fuzzball. I'm gonna find you, and when I find you, you are getting the ban. Courtesy of your good friend Rose Taco, who decided that you being banned was more important than me hearing that Eternal Twins shit. So I'll just keep looking. Go ahead with the next question there, Stanley. And shame on you.
But there was an actual question in there.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore it because you said Eternal
What was
Twins.
the actual question, Stanley? Yeah, awful.
Let's see.
I'm gonna find him. He's there
Hold
somewhere.
On.
It was all about Eternal Twins.
Like which
With
faction?
the final requirements for Galactic Legends now known, which faction do you suggest those of us trying?
You know the requirements, you don't know the kits. So there's still no even though we know the requirements, we still don't know the key piece of information to decide which one we're going to go for. What are the kits of Rey and what are the kits of Kylo? Mm-hmm. So we have still only part of the information. So I would still not suggest one or the other.
Well, I can't find I can't find Revenator or Renovator anywhere. So don't worry, I'll take it out of him on the lunch stream tomorrow. Don't worry, he'll get his.
Okay, next question.
I have a particular set of skills for people like you. I will find you. I will ban you.
Good luck.
Jacob Ward, question: how do you interpret Galactic Legends and tickets? Have requirements for a phase and can earn tickets for that phase, or need all requirements for all phases before you can earn tickets?
You need all requirements before you can do the event. Then the event is going to have tiers.
Right.
And those tiers are gonna let's just throw numbers out there, right? And it'll give you an idea. Maybe there's gonna be 5 tiers to the event. Let's say the first 4 are gonna give you shards for the Galactic Legend character that you're going for. Those 4 will be enough to unlock for what they said. And then in the fifth one, you will use your tickets in order to get maps that will unlock the ultimate ability of said Galactic Legend. So you don't have to worry about the first 4 once you're done. You'll repeat the fifth one until you get all of the ability mats in order to max out your ultimate ability, and then that one is going to give you nothing. So that's the process that they have.
Science. All right, next question.
Baby Herman, question, how do you recommend modding Relic 7 Nest? Thanks.
You can go 2 different routes. You can put a shit ton of tenacity on her and stuff and make her just resist everything in counterattack. Or if you're using our certain team, you can go damage with speed. It just depends on how you're using her. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. Any ideas there, Loki, Xylo?
No, I mean, I would go tenacity, slow.
You can do that.
Usually, I think what it is in GAC, a lot of people use Geos against like a Nest team or something, so they could one-shot Nest with Geospy or something. But if you have her super slow and never take a turn, then the Geos are just going to keep stacking protection on her, and basically she's hard to kill. So that would be my recommendation. It's all dependent on how your guild wants you to mod her, I guess, if you guys are going for territory war or something. But, if you have the tenacity mods, I would do that. Just make them super slow. So healthy tenacity mods.
Yeah, you do that.
Good.
Definitely.
Yep.
And another thing too is like if she's max relic, you can give her some good offense and like
she'll hit hard.
Yeah. I mean, like there's a lot of people that'll tell you she has like a very minimal threshold for offense at Relic, like the gain from Gear 12 to Relic 7. Like she doesn't gain so much offense like a lot of other characters, but at the end of the day, she'll hit a lot harder. And if you put her under like Kira,
she's going to ramp up and hit harder faster. Yeah. She's
exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, John Moran, question, have there been any grinding strategies worked out for the Galactic Legends characters? Like level up this one first, then this one with extra gear from the grind adding up for the lower geared ones?
I mean, I can just show what...
Oh, are you talking about to salvage for the relics? Is that what he's asking?
Yeah, I mean, there's a Google spreadsheet floating around. I've already sent it to a few people. I mean, the salvage, and I'm not going to really do it until, you can see on the list here, I've got to get Finn and Poe. I'm not taking any more characters to anywhere gear tier until I get those characters 7 stars, right? It doesn't make sense to. There's no point in relicing anything like that. So I'm just going to hoard. I'm hoarding gear and I'm hoarding everything I need. For the relic pieces themselves, there's a sheet going around that you can use to figure out. It's a lot. I mean, I'm not dicking around, folks. It is a ton of pieces that you need for 12 characters. Just one group, whether you do first order or you do resistance, it's a astronomical ton of shards and stuff that you are going to need for these characters. So
a plethora,
but it's more than a plethora. It's a crap ton.
Cornucopia?
No, cornucopia is just a nice little start point.
Like this doesn't go well either way.
No, it's not good. All right, next question.
What else 73 question, what percentage of the player base do you think will get the Galactic Legends within a month of their release? Or will those tickets prevent such a short time to unlock?
Yes. They're capped. So there's just only so much you can do in a certain amount of time, and I don't think there'll be a...
No, we don't know the acquisition rate or the cap, right?
Right,
so...
but we do know that a small percentage, a very small percentage, will have these characters Krakens and stuff. So it's going to be a really small percentage of people that get it initially, like as it first starts unlocking. So,
Grim question: anyone else start playing 7 Deadly Sins?
No, next, no, stop it, no.
Doc Ravage question: with only 5-star required for Radis, Is it still worth fast farming it to 7-star, or just do the event without refreshes until you get it naturally?
I am. I mean, I'm going to get it to 5-star and then just go back naturally. What about you, Loki? You just going to slow farm it after that? Yeah, I'm at the same mindset.
Well, I mean, the problem is I already wailed on that one.
Oh no!
Because the funny thing was, it wasn't
still a really good ship. That's not a bad investment.
Yeah, it wasn't that expensive. I mean, for what it is, and that was under the impression that they were going to have a ship's tier of the requirement, but they already said that they're not even going to have ship content in the thing. So I would just go slow and farm it to 5-star and then just cruise at that point. Yeah. It is a good ship, though. I mean, I use it on...
The resistance under that is pretty good, so there you go.
Yeah.
Well, like, the Finalizer stands out. I mean, like, it's more of an offensive-minded ship, but, like, that, at least with, like, the Radish, you're getting something from, like, TB, TW, GAC, right? Especially since they're re-including ships in GAC again. Put that on defense, right?
Not a bad ship. Not too shabby. All right, next question.
Rose Taco, question: I predict that the Galactic Legends will be the first double Zeta ability for the Ultimate.
No, they're using a different ability, Matt. They already said that. You collected.
Yeah, it's a different Matt entirely.
So it's not going
to. Well, that's to unlock it, right? And then you got to level it up after. So maybe that's what he means.
Well, they said that the character unlocks at the second to last stage, and then the Ultimate is the final stage.
Yeah, you get that with this character. It won't be for any other character, but just doing this event is what it sounds like. So, all right, next question, Stanley.
Nobunaga, question: will CG ever consider anything a panic farm from now on if events go straight to the journey guide?
I don't think they think anything's a panic farm. I don't know what they're thinking.
2 weeks is pushing Panic Farm, but if it's only one character for two major characters like Kylo and Rey, I can kind of give them a pass on the whole Panic Farm thing with these.
Well, it sort of is, but it's still pretty cruddy that the other characters have been out for a while, and then on the Resistance side,
it is. They should have released Poe earlier,
right?
And they said that they try to do these with some updates that they do, right? But we've seen now a title update that had nothing. We see a server update that only had 3 bug fixes to packs, right? They could have easily released Poe earlier if their true intent was to not have a panic farm. So I'll still give them credit for it, but it's not. It's pushing the definition of panic farm even to the definition of just shards. I was ignoring the whole gear thing altogether, but even with the definition of just shards, they are pushing it highly. Right.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Gav P, question: have you checked out the sweet art on those new packs in the store? That is some solid artwork and sweet content.
We have a lot of questions to ask about it for the next Q&A.
Yeah. Which we will get a response for. So.
Make sure you make notes of it right now. Make sure you make notes of all of the pack artwork questions that you have. So in the next month's Q&A, we can get live responses from Raging Spaniard about the pack art.
Ooh,
that is going to be critical, right? You don't want to forget about these questions. These are important questions. I mean, this is the main topic of the Q&As, right? It's all about the art. It's now showing up in the state of the galaxy, and I mean that's the main thing here. So keep those questions documented.
Yeah, that's science.
Briareus Aragon. Yeah. Question: why require ships if they aren't going to use them for Galactic Leader or?
Because they
Legends.
can.
Pretty much, yeah. Just want to make sure you have the new Resistance stuff and you have the new First Order stuff.
Yep.
They released, again, 2 capital ships without enough ships to justify it. So they're trying to justify it by tying it in with the Galactic Legend Rey and Galactic Legend Kylo.
Pretty poop. All right, next.
Bones Jones 159 question: what do you think is coming in April?
Not much. No, I don't think anything's coming in April either. So I don't know what their plan is for content. We're supposed to have this huge explosion. We're almost at the end of March with this Galactic
I don't know why
Legends.
Luminara is the login character.
I don't either. I mean, I'm considering like
they're not even going to do the reworks probably. Or whatever.
Oh boy,
sucks.
Yeah. Maybe at the end of March.
Yeah.
End of March, they announced reworks for Jedi in April.
Sure.
And we get a new Mace Windu in April. And then they'll plan it for April 1st and be like, April Fools, there's no Mace rework, and then just F us.
Pokemon.
Could you imagine that? Like, if this is all a build-up to an April Fool's thing where they give us Lumi as the character of the month in March, and then in the end of March, they're like, we will have a Mace Windu for you at the beginning of April, and then have a server update on April 1st that just says, F you, April Fools, there's no Mace rework. If that happens, can we please have a webcam for Adastra? I want to see that live. If they actually do that, I really want to see that live. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Just see like the rage coming out of her eyes at that point.
I feel her anger.
Mm-hmm.
It makes us stronger.
She might turn to the dark side if CG does that. Not gonna lie. She may go dark side at that point.
I would make him my new apprentice. All right, next question.
Gav P questions: seeing Palp needs to be Relic 7. Is there a decent lineup that could be put together with Empire/Sith to make it a decent offensive/defensive team for GAC?
I mean, the team you typically see is the combination of Palpatine, Vader, Thrawn. For like some counter system teams, it's just going to make it easier. I mean, good lord, you imagine a Relic 7 Palpatine going, Old Republic. You got to one shot every single character.
But that is a solid team on offense.
Yeah, it's a solid team. You can use it on several teams. I mean, we've used that team with.
That's a staple for me on offense against like Karth teams and even some First Order teams. If they don't have a card, like EP Vader, Thrawn, TIE Fighter pilot, and then usually Tarkin as the 5th is a solid team in GAC offense.
Controls turn meter, tons of dots. It's really nasty. So yeah, it's still pretty solid. It's just going to make it a little bit more effective. So yeah, it's still pretty good.
Hi, Grande.
Oh shit!
What's going on?
Oh, for God's sakes, no! We were having such a good stream. Haven't you caught coronavirus yet? God damn it, Grande! Damn it!
Hey, a lime away keeps the corona away.
You know that's not how that works. No, don't listen to Grande. What he just said, that is absolutely not true. Do not go out and buy stupid lime thinking you're not gonna get the damn thing because Grande just said that nonsense.
It actually brings it closer, Grande, because the lime loves the corona.
Yeah, so you're actually getting more people infected, Grande. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Mm-hmm. You have to go with the lemon.
We're
the lemon
such
doesn't
a good
like
stream, and then he popped in. He just had to pop in and just, God damn it.
When I only had one baby, he said the next time we just tip it live.
Yeah, the Honkler is correct.
XO68 cheered. X126.
It's gonna go around at this point. Just stay safe.
Next question.
They canceled the rodeo here because
they're canceling a lot of things everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Slash Van Rhodes question: the packs expired.
Question
the packs.
What?
What
was that?
I'm gonna blame Sanely. Okay, sir. Sanely, fix yourself. Fix yourself.
Correct yourself.
I heard you echo.
Yeah.
I heard you echo. I blame you for echoing yourself.
No, I blame Finn.
Damn it! I was trying to blame someone else for once, and it didn't even work.
No, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slash Van Rhodes question: the packs expire in 34 days on April 15th. Do you think they will hold the event launch until then, whilst have that time frame on them?
Just because the event can still launch, and then they'll still have those packs available in case people want to make a decision to buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they've always extended some of those packs past the time of the launch, and stuff like that. So yeah. Sanely sounded like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Okay, what else? 73. All right, Sanely, what do you got next there, homie?
Durgan question: do you think they might add a first order tag to Emperor Palpatine?
No.
Actually, it would be final order.
Yeah,
that's technically what.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, it's going to be a new Palpatine. I'm still convinced that you're going to need Rey and Kylo for a new Palpatine.
Yeah.
That one may have First Order, may have Final Order. We'll have Sith. Who knows? We'll probably create a new tag.
Is the Final Order tag in the game?
No.
No, it is not.
I mean, they could change it though, just like they changed Sith and Sith Empire, right? I mean,
they can do whatever they want.
It would make Palpatine more valuable at Relic, right? Because then he's not so Sith or Empire excluded. Like,
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of flex out some more comps, right?
Wait, Nobunaga just said the NBA season suspended. Are you just messing around, or is that actually?
No. That they were just about to play.
No, I thought they're gonna play without fans.
They're playing without
right
fans.
Before, I think they just canceled the game today.
They canceled the game because I think somebody got quarantined from the team. Because,
Lord.
It was hold on, let me see if I can find it here. It was Rudy Gobert got tested positive for coronavirus. So the Jazz and Thunder game was quarantined.
No way. Dude, he's like one of the best players in the league too.
He'll be fine. He's young. He's not going to have any issues. They're just worried about spreading it to other people.
He's just going to have
He's still in his early 20s.
He's going to have the diarrhea till Easter's. So
he will not. Okay. There you go. So it just came in that the rest of the season is suspended?
Wow. Holy shit.
2 minutes ago.
Yeah, and also Trump announced that all travel from Europe is going to be, not happening for the next 30 days.
Dude, the NBA's just hitting peak season too. Like,
I know, we're getting ready for the
postseason's right around the corner. Yeah.
Holy bejesus.
Lakers are playing great too, man. Come on.
God damn.
That's malarkey, man.
What do you mean it's not?
It's going to be like, I don't know. I mean, I like Loki's aspect of the crowd.
He is there. Hey, Revenator, how you doing there, buddy? Enjoy your time out. I was waiting.
Poor Revenator.
I was waiting for that.
He didn't even do anything.
Yes, he did, Finn. Yes, he did.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go to the other account.
I know. I'm waiting for the Revenator to pop in as well, so it's all good. I'm on this shit, man. Thank you,
man.
I'm sorry, Revenator.
No, you're not.
This is legit, man.
Yeah, they're not. I'm surprised baseball's not going to announce the first part of the season.
It is not the plague. Hush, Durgan.
Hey, Maz Kanata just donated $25. Very nice.
Thank you, Maz.
Thanks, Maz. We love you, Maz. You're the best. You're my favorite.
Yeah, they're stopping all international travel and stuff. So we're basically going to start bunkering, which is probably what needs to happen as long as there's a payment system for all the people that are going to be
they're talking about getting passed very quickly so that people would be paid.
But let's get back to SWGOH.
Yeah. Well, no, this is important stuff.
If I'm not working, I'm going to do a lot of marbles. Now. I'm going to do a lot of marbles if there's...
We'll just sit here, and if I have the coronavirus, I will sit here with the mask on, breathing like Vader, and still doing streams. I'll goddamn guarantee I'll have 117 degree temperature, and I'll be doing my stuff. Oh my God, coronavirus just took out Grande. He's gone. He's gone. He's left. He's gone.
Okay.
Well, he didn't want to spread it to us. That's why.
Wow.
He's a good man, that Charlie Brown.
Bones Jones 159. Question: should you buy Finn and post shards out of shipments?
Yes.
Or should we farm them with crystals? What do you think is a better deal?
Both. Yeah.
Both.
I'm doing
both.
both.
Timing is an issue. For Finn, the better way to go about it, again, depends on what you're farming. For Hero Finn, you do one refresh of the node. The second refresh of the node you can also do, but that is only if you are not spending another energy refresh specifically to do it.
Right.
If you're able to do it without spending an additional energy refresh, right? I assume everyone does one in order to get their 600. So Resistance Hero Finn, you can do with one, potentially two refreshes, and you will have a better rate than the shipment.
Yeah.
Poe, obviously, you don't have any choice. So right now it is just shipments.
It's just shipments, baby.
So just depends. And again, depends on your timer. Don't forget that this event is going directly into the journey guide, which means that you will have access to it whenever.
Yeah.
So it's not like you have to get it within the first day or something like that.
I'm just doing it just because this is just my main focus. And I've got the crystal income. It makes sense, so.
Yep.
Yeah. But
so take your time with that. If you don't have the gear and everything, just wait.
No rush. No rush.
Cola's gay question: does Finn have a PO box? I want to send him a headboard.
I like my headboard.
Oh boy.
What's wrong with my headboard? I like my headboard. Hush you.
You just heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Finn is happy with his head. All right, here we go. Next question.
Well, I'm not wrong with that either.
Oh,
I mean,
there you go.
Yeah. Okay. I have no issue with that either. That's science. Okay, next question.
The set J question I use to see plug and play characters like Nest with Bounty Hunters or Night Sisters and Barris with Night Sisters or First Order. Can you tell me why and where to use Xeris and Nest on defense?
I use her with my Kira team. I don't use Xeris at all anymore.
So
there's that one team with Shock T and R2 and the leftover clones. That's a really good one.
Yep. That is I still like that one if you don't have gas. Rex Lee, R2, Barris, Echo, 5s.
Did I just read your mind, Infinity? I just read your mind.
That was part of it, yeah. That was one, because I was using that before I got gas. Now I'm working on gas.
Zyla, what is Finn thinking right now? Go.
Porgs.
No, Twinkies. You're close.
They're long in cylinder, so I mean, yeah.
So Barris is actually a good, actually pretty much on the Nest. You mentioned the teams: Bounty Hunters, Night Sisters, and the Kira team are where Nest pretty much goes. Unless, depends on what you're doing. If you scout your opponent and you see your opponent puts Ewoks on defense, and you save your Nest for like a solo offensive team. So Nest gives you a few more options.
You can also put Nest with Newt and Dooku.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
You can.
That's not bad either.
Yep, it makes it so that if you have all separatists.
Did you hear me about Nest with Dooku and Newt under Newt Lee?
Yeah, we heard.
That's what we just said. Do you not have your? We're just commenting. Are your speakers not working, Grande? What the hell?
Grande. Yeah, like sometimes you have those.
I think Grande's connection.
My internet is not the greatest.
Oh, that's
there we go. That explains it.
I was like, is he
just like he's just like
happening with us, man? What the hell?
My internet's not the great. So yeah,
2 weeks.
So the new Dooku with Nest works out really well.
Thank you for playing Grande and participating.
You do need 2 other separatists on the team, because the theme for that team is that Dooku does the Master Makashi, stealths all of the separatists, right? So typically you can put like a Droideka and a Watt or something on that team if you have that. And then they're forced to attack Nest, and Nest is just constantly getting protection, counterattacking if there's no days or something.
I like Droideka and Django, and put Watt with the
that works too.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Yep, that works too.
There's lots of little things you can do like that. Little happy things you can do. It's your world. You can do anything you want. All right, next question.
But he's saying I don't know what the reason for that is. Does it hold better on defense? Does it stop specific counters? So there's a couple of reasons. One, Nest on that new team and everything gives you another team, usually with a lot of characters that you otherwise may not be using.
Yeah.
Right. And it's the same thing with actually Nest on Kira, because the Kira team has kind of fallen out for the Old Republic team with Karth. So you don't have like Mission and Zalbar on the Kira team anymore like you did prior to Old Republic. Right. So what you're trying to do is try to find viable teams with the characters you have that don't necessarily fit into other teams, or augment teams to make them better.
Yes.
So a Nest on a Bounty Hunter team with a Django lead makes it a lot better, because you're adding 30 speed to Nest. You can do your turn meter removal if you have a speed Nest, and it becomes a pain. Same thing with the Night Sisters. Yep, Night Sisters is the exact same way, because if you do AoE, she counterattacks and just wrecks you. But yeah,
well,
so
what I like to do is I like to put my droids together, the Geos together, and then you still have those ancillary separatists, right? So I go like Newt, Dooku, Django, Watt, and then either Nest or L3, right? Because you don't use either L3 or Nest on offense most of the days now. It's and either one is a great plug in there, but obviously Nest is the particular character, but she still plugs and plays. I mean, you still see her all through the game. I mean, especially Ranger, the Kira prepared team, that's where she was originally designed, right? I mean, there's a lot of different references.
And I've had some crazy defenses with that team where they get to my back line, they're like, what the hell is this? Oh my god, I forgot about this team. Oh my god, Nest is just kicking ass. Oh Jesus. So, all right, next question.
Bones Jones 159 question: do you think we might need to put Zetas on the characters needed for Galactic Legends to complete the event?
No.
Some.
Just for the teams to work, but I mean,
Yeah.
Like if you don't have like Rose or Holdo, like I don't have a lot of relics on like Scav Rey. No, I'm not putting.
But Jedi Training Rey and like the one on BB-8.
Sure, I could put the additional ones on them, but I mean, I'm going to see how it plays.
Well, I think you only need like one on each of them.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be okay with like the basic ones that keep the team going, like the leader abilities.
Yeah.
Pretty much like the crew. You probably need the crew leader and the crew.
Yeah, I would say that.
Unique stuff like that. I think it's going to be more critical.
Like
ones
the one on
based on
Finn and the one on Poe. I'm not putting that shit on them. Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of here with that. Now, Resistance Hero Finn and Poe is a different story. I may Zeta those guys.
Yeah.
Because those are really good Zetas. So there you
go.
go.
Boba Fett's question: will CG ever do anything about the mod cap limit?
No, they already said no.
Yeah.
It's too hard. We can't figure out how to do stuff.
They don't understand their game.
No.
Kobe-wan question: do you think we will unlock Galactic Legends the first time through the event, or will you have to earn shards over time and then unlock it 7-star?
Yep. You have to earn the shards and then you unlock it. It unlocks
Will you get it the first time though?
No. They said that.
No, I thought it's a 7-star unlock.
It is.
So you have to. That's why you have to get the tickets.
Earn the tickets.
Yeah, to keep doing this stuff to unlock the shit. So it's like
the question is though, and I guess I'm reading back to see. Did they say that you would have to repeat the first few tiers for the shards, or just the one for the ultimate abilities?
It's 7-star unlock, the second to last mission, and then the last mission is the raid ticket system ultimate ability factor. So I mean, like you'll get the character, but you get like half the character still. Like you don't get all of the utility right away.
Right, but you do get the full unlock the first time you run through the lower tiers, is what it sounded like.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to check to see if they said anything otherwise. But
and that's where we're questioning like the difficulty, like from the second to last tier, which unlocks. We expect that one to be easy, like they said, but the last one difficulty wise.
Hey, Revenator, welcome back. Enjoy your time out. Next question.
Oh, come on, man!
Sorry,
he already has 8 strikes. I'm working his back payoff here, buddy. I mean, he owes me, man. As I said, I ain't taking it out on y'all, but anytime this internal twins shit comes up, I'm putting it. I mean, he's got 8 more strikes to work off, Grande. So yeah, it's game on.
The
like
questions
that.
are even funnier too, right? Like they come in as serious, and then the very end, it's like eternal twins.
Yeah, every time we get one of those things. I'm not going to punish you. I'm going to punish Revenator. Whatever account he pops in on.
Okay. He wanted me to say it like, Sage!
The Sage.
Question: I started when Treya was meta and people changed mods to high tenacity so that Jedi Rev wouldn't lower max health. What's the best way to mod her now that it isn't just for Jedi Rev encounter only?
I use her for Geos and some other things, so I've got high tenacity, high protection on her. Like, speed is somewhat important, but that's how I've got mine. Tons of, I even just reworked her mods too, so yeah.
For me, like I went crit avoidance arrow and then defense triangle and cross. It makes her like so. It basically makes her like uncritable. You know what I mean? Like, so the Geos, yeah, they're gonna work on her, or they're gonna target her, but she's gonna like scoff at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, ha.
It's like, I have one hand for a reason, you stupid bugs.
Yeah, and then protection circle too. More protection, the health threshold, right? Yeah.
All right. Next question.
The Sage.
The Sage.
The Sage.
Question 2. Sage.
With Treya, why best way to mod her and why?
We just said that.
Yeah, I mean, like potency and tenacity crosses are kind of obsolete on her unless you're going for like a faster mod set, right? Like you needed a little more speed. But yeah, like defense and crit avoidance, she'll benefit from that a lot.
Protection. Yeah. Just think treat her as a tank, right?
Well, mods you have, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bones Jones 159 question: any of you hoarding Zetas? If so, how many does everyone have ready to go?
I have 200 something Zetas right now, working to 220, and I'm just gonna keep hoarding.
Zeta Mats
Zeta Mats total. That's
He doesn't have 200 Zetas. He has 200 Zetas.
That would be, what, 10 Zetas working on 11.
That's like Bimasu level right there.
Yeah.
That's like Bimasu level
well,
insanity.
You use a different numerical, value to the amount of hat, Yeah.
I got 137, and oddly, I also have 137 Omegas. You know what I mean? Like everybody's like, "Oh, Omegas." It's like they're still pretty balanced, in my opinion. But for other players, it might be different. Man. Yeah. Ready for Kylo, man?
Yeah, you gotta keep working it.
The Sage question: what are some counters against Shock Lead, and what is it good against?
Quite a lot actually. You have Gas that will destroy Shock T. Darth Revan will destroy the shit out of Shock T. Jedi Knight Revan will destroy the shit out of Shock T. Padme will definitely wreck the shit out of Shock T. What are some other teams that you can throw out there?
Maybe like really good bounty hunters, like Relic out of their mind bounty hunters. Yeah, it's still a soft counter.
Yeah. I mean, it's a solid team on offense. I don't like Shock T and the clones on defense. It's
maybe First Order too, with the fact that they're crossing that big Relic threshold.
Sith Trooper in there with Hux. Good Lord, wipe that.
Probably even JTR too. JTR is the health regen or the health lock, right? So they can't revive, or you get through 5s. That team's squishy.
Just burn down 5s, and you can lock him to where he's not regaining any protection or health or anything like that. And then just there's some.
You can daze him,
Yeah. I mean, Shock T clones on offense is pretty damn good, but that's because you're controlling it. The AI again is stupid. So.
Yeah, it's definitely a B+ team for sure, right?
It's pretty
solid. It's right there.
If you're going to use it as a backline team, don't put it on the front line. Make it as a kind of like, oh shit, Shock T and the clones. Then it becomes a little bit more difficult because then they're limited on what they can do.
Yeah, I tripped that team me and Finn were referencing earlier. I've tripped on that in the back wall once, man. That hurts.
Yeah, it's not fun. All right, next question.
Utah question for Finn: how is the Twitch setup coming?
Twitch is more or less set up. There are some things I'm still working on though, but overall it's pretty much done.
Yeah, science.
Yeah.
The Sage question: what is the minimum requirements to unlock Malak? Is all gear 12 a must, and you don't need T3 M4 or Jahali if you have the others geared, right?
No, it's just if you have to hit 17,500, whether it's geared 12 or it's got the Zetas on it. That's it's as long as you hit that magical number, that's all you need.
The Zeta does round up the power level a lot faster.
Oh yes,
but you only need the certain ones, like Machines Alba,
Revenator says, "Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's gone? Gone again. Back into the timeout." Well, we'll just take another of those off. There you go, Revenator. Your time was so short.
Jason Krulik, question for Loki: why aren't you in the other Team Instinct?
Because he doesn't want to be.
Because Jedi Master Adastra's there.
Oh snap! Oh no, is she in TI? I thought she was still with
Wolfpack. She's in TI. No, this is what we were doing. Oh, you missed Jedi Academy.
Yeah, I wasn't here for Jedi Academy. What happened? I didn't know about this.
She's our sister.
Yeah, she left Wolfpack because she wanted to kind of take a break and went into a smaller guild. And went into a smaller guild for 2 days and then went to TI.
So that worked out well, I guess. I don't know.
No,
I go where they tell me to go. So it's a good group, man. I'm happy with them still. So
all right.
I'll play anywhere they tell me to play, man. Yeah. It's a group effort.
Yeah, sometimes Loki just plays with himself. That's just the way it works. All right, next question.
Yep.
Jedi Gunny 1216. A question: do you think we'll get another Galactic Legends event this year?
I hope to pray to God no, but then again, probably. Oh God. Jedi Galactic Legend Luke, here we come.
Yeah.
Like that's like the last thing we need to even think about, right? Like I'd rather think like a ship's raid or a new raid in general
New
before
content
that.
like that.
Come
Yeah,
on.
it's stuff
That
you
is
use and
content.
stuff. Oh, Jesus.
Characters is content. Packs is content.
May is going to be
Next
PAX
question.
month. Happy May the 5th. We're giving you 20 more packs to buy.
Cool.
Randy, how are you liking all the packs in the game
Yeah,
to
there's
buy?
a plethora of packs in there,
Bro,
man.
these packs are no bueno.
And that's coming from the guy who praises most of the packs,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I
Not
am,
to discredit you or anything at all, Grande.
I do like myself a pack, but some of these packs, I'm like, look at this pack, and I'm like, I don't think I'd tell like someone I didn't like to buy this pack.
That's true.
Like, I don't think I would. I mean,
That's a good deal, yeah. No.
no, I mean, like if you were like, I don't know, I just wouldn't tell someone I didn't like to buy this pack. I mean, have you seen some of the packs, man? I mean, some of these packs are
Yeah,
really.
we covered them, yeah, already. Yeah, you weren't here.
I was busy.
Mhm.
Like,
He's still on daylight savings time.
That's true.
bro, I had to go help my kid with baseball practice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't like the packs.
Yeah, they're good. They're not good. No bueno. You heard it here first. Grande has gone his the Spanish language to convey his displeasure with the packs. All right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's no bueno. It's a bunch of mashugada.
Some what?
I tell you what, this is some oive. All right, let's get through these questions. Rapid fire. Let's go.
The Sage question: how long do you think until we get Mandalorian content? What do you think is coming from CG when they do their State of Galaxy, and what to expect going forward?
Next year, then we'll talk about it. But I ain't getting anything this year. But
Yes.
yeah, yes.
Well, Mandalorian season 2 is coming out in October, so maybe then.
No.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. But no, we're not getting anything anytime soon from CG. All right.
The Sage question: when does Jedi Revan bring down max health on basic if the character marked only, or always when you don't assist? How does that work? Does every basic work or just his?
It's his mark ability that reduces the health, right?
Right.
It's only his mark. Like you get more damage if you attacked a mark ability with his basic, but his basic doesn't reduce health. Yeah.
I think it's every turn it starts reducing health, right? As the marked target, right?
I think it's every mark, like every special ability that he marks them. I'm pretty sure. Because remember the mirror matches, it was like who could outrace the other Revan and make the other one squishier, basically.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even when he res too, he still retained that health pool. So, and it kept decreasing.
All right.
The Sage question: would you farm scoundrels like Vandor, Chewie, Kira team, or would you go for Imperial troopers first? After everything else, I got the stars for most other teams.
I would do Kira. Troopers are fun, but I mean, if I'm going to pick a team between those two, between those two, I'd work on Kira and stuff.
Plus you get that event, right? That event that comes around every
Scoundrel
couple
event,
months or weeks, whatever. Yeah, for the mods and the salvage, those are important, right?
Oh, Grande's back. There he is. Talking.
And you're muted.
Very good. I'll show you my
I'm
Texas
back.
Kung Fu style.
You were muted.
Yeah.
I know, because whenever my thing totally shuts down and comes back on, it comes back on muted. So I have it set up like that.
But yeah,
that's science.
Yeah. So go ahead, Stanley.
The Sage question: what Zetas needed to unlock Malak? Is Mission and Zalbar necessary?
For Malak, yes.
You can need Zalbar, right?
You need Zalbar. I don't think you need Mission.
You need Mission, man. I'm sorry.
In fact, Mission can mess you up, right? Because you can get her to assist and do extra damage sometimes when you don't want to time it.
It's definitely those two.
They're both good, but yeah, I think you need
Try
Zalbar.
doing it with
Mission
T3 and not Mission and see how that goes for you.
Let's not go crazy here. We're just talking about a Zeta. We don't have to talk about going in with T3.
But no, yeah, I definitely Zalbar Zeta is definitely one you want. It's all about those armor shreds. So yeah.
NR Wilson question: What do you guys think will be the minimum requirements for the Jedi Assault Battle?
Yes. I mean, oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Good luck.
Oh man.
I mean,
the Jedi one is the one that you use Jedi, right? Or is this the one that you?
Yeah, I mean, it's the assault battle, right? The Dooku one, right? I mean, remember when they first introduced the Grievous wave, right before Jedi Knight Revan came out? That was like,
it might be easier. I mean, do you remember how the Sith one was a little bit easier?
Yeah, I think it's going to be like the Sith one.
Jedi Knight Revan might make this easier.
Revan, you're going to have Grandmaster Yoda. You can use gas. They're all Jedi.
And Jolie for the res.
Yeah.
That's going to buy
the
you
Kenobi,
a lot
the
of
Kenobi
leeway.
in there. I mean, I think you'll be okie dokie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Depending on where you got, but yeah.
There is that the what's it called? The assault droids drop the death mark. So the one caveat to that is if they get death marked and killed, right? Because then they can't revive. But
right.
Yeah.
That's the only thing to worry about. It sounds like maybe.
Possibly.
Grievous like one-shotting your whole team in his first turn, like Sidious was.
All right.
Revenator, question for Grande. A past words of wisdom was, you can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. With the coronavirus going around, do you still stand by this?
Absolutely. Do not pick your friend's nose with coronavirus.
And don't eat it. That's not a healthy snack.
Oh, God. Yeah, don't eat it. Come on, man. We were having a nice family-friendly stream here.
No, we weren't. Where you been?
That's a good call.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that stuff. Man.
It's not. It's
Wash your hands.
It's unauthorized chow. Don't do it.
It's unauthorized chow. It's unauthorized something.
Yeah, science.
Jedi Gunny 1216 question: was it confirmed if you don't have all the requirements, you can't do Galactic event or Legends event?
Yes.
I would think if you have Phase 1 done, you could do Phase 1 and so on.
You have to have all the characters ready to go before you can even start it. That's been laid out.
What else? 73 question with the Poe, Finn, Hux, and Sith Trooper Zetas. What's number 1 through number 4 for priority?
Like the new marquee characters?
Oh, hey, Revenator. Bye, Revenator.
Like Finn, Poe, Hux, and Trooper?
Say that one more time.
Why are you Zetaing before you have a use for them? I guess is my question.
Yeah.
You're like mixing factions and everything. This is kind of a confusing question.
Yeah. With Poe, Finn, Hux, and Sith Trooper Zetas, what's number 1 through 4 for priority?
Yeah, the priorities are now mixing two teams. It depends which ones you're going to be working on, because you don't want to Zeta a character that you're not going to have a use for.
Or,
so at this
like
point,
if you need another Zeta somewhere else, right? Like if
exactly.
you should be
So
doing something else, yeah.
You have to wait. This is another thing. Just wait. Like I don't want to prioritize these because the priority depends on what you're working on. And right now we don't know what to do with either the Galactic Legend Rey or Galactic Legend Kylo. Which one is better, right? So you want to wait, see which one you're going for, and then focus on the Zetas that are necessary for that. I wouldn't.
You don't need the Zeta ahead of time.
I don't want to rate these Zetas because there's no way to rate them without knowing what you're ultimately working for. That always comes into consideration for these things.
We've always said that too, going into any new event. Like, don't throw a Zeta down expecting until you know, right? Like, I mean, you know, like look at Ranger and me. We're sitting on a bunch of Zetas.
Aren't you glad you had a Zeta left over whenever you were doing the gas event so that you could go ahead and do Droid Zeta? Because a bunch of people needed it.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Revenator question: what if CG banned Ranger's account every time a Redditor criticized them for all of the ranting he has done in the past, and be a martyr for SWGOH like Revenator has become for the ET?
So I'm just going to add another strike. So just keep going, Revenator. I can do this all day long. It's just a simple little move of the hand and a click, and that's, you know. So we'll just add another strike to the thing, and that was brought to you by Sanely Red, who just hosed your ass for reading that question. You didn't have to read the question. I've told him not to read those questions, but I guess he doesn't like you.
What else? 73 question for GAC purposes: what's the best speed range to have Padme at? If there's a need to use her for gas or DR Malak, a middle ground, fast, slow?
Well, I mean, like, that's two different counters to mod to, right? Like, you need a slow, healthy Padme for Darth Revan, but you also, you kind of want it faster for gas because, like, Rex and ARC Trooper can be naturally fast. I mean, like, you need to be able to keep up with that team because they're just going to start chipping away at Kenobi if he's not at a good enough Relic, right? Like, even Relic 7, his health is going to get reduced by gas, and they need to be able to get ahead of them. So, I mean, yeah, it's two different modding again.
Ray Rock, question Ranger reminds me of the principal from the Breakfast Club. That's another Saturday detention. You want another one? Here's another detention, another one.
Yeah, that's good analogy.
Another one.
Another
Conrad
one. Dust.
Conrad Eor Glover, question: is there any place to find a list of all the squad compositions and the placement order of the tunes within these squads?
Oh, he's talking about that placement thing. I
mean, like the order of attacks and everything.
Mobile, the Gamer did a video on it.
Clash has some good videos on it too, and I think
it just depends on the squad, right?
Yeah, no, like how you place them on defense.
Yep. So you place them based on the order in which you want the abilities to go off, right? So your first one that you're going to want in the sequence is likely going to be Sunfac, because you're going to want to get rid of the Dispel. Potentially you can put someone else, and I'll mention that here in a second. But you can go with Sunfac first. Then you want somebody else. It doesn't really matter, but ultimately you want Poggle last, because Poggle gets the tenacity down. So you need tenacity down after the Poggle for the Geos, right?
I would put Soldiers third, because Soldier gains the turn meter. I mean, if he crits, he gains 50% turn meter. So I mean,
it doesn't matter where he is; he still gains that.
Well, like to get ahead of. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because ultimately, in the end, is where that lies. Now, here's where the one kind of thing is.
Mm-hmm.
The Geos can potentially trigger all of this even without the them doing an attack, right? So while you need Sunfac to go first, you may not want Sunfac in the number 2 position, because if you hit somebody with Foresight, you're going to get screwed. So potentially you can put somebody like Geo Spy in the 2nd position. That way he will always eat a Foresight if the Foresight is up, followed by Sunfac, right? And you need Sunfac. Then you do the other Geos. Now, with the other Geos, you need Poggle to go after after Sunfac, but the Geo Soldier can inflict tenacity down. So you actually want Geo Soldier to go after Sunfac. So the order in which you would do it is Brood Alpha, Poggle, or not Poggle, Geo Spy, Sunfac, Geo Soldier, Poggle. That would be the order for that reason, because if they do it in that order, right, you're going to get a hit by Geo Spy that will hopefully eat up a Foresight. You're going to get Sunfac to then dispel. You're going to get Geo Soldier to go, hopefully put tenacity down. Then you're going to get Poggle to go, and Poggle's going to do the tenacity down.
Science.
And then Brute out, and then the Brute's going to go and do whatever the hell it wants. So that would be the Geo order that I would go, assuming again, and it seems like most of the time it does work that way, that it goes in the order from the beginning to the end.
All right, next one.
The Sage question, I know.
Yeah, Dan Sage is on fire today with all these questions.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He said he has a lot of questions. He hadn't been around for a little bit, so he had a lot of questions.
God damn it, Sage, join the Discord. Be sociable. No, I'm just kidding. We'll answer all your questions.
I know what the requirements are, but if you meet the requirements, that's enough to unlock Malak. Like with Gas, you need Relic and certain Zetas, but with Malak, it's the requirements enough to unlock.
Yes.
No, just hitting the GP is not enough.
Well, you still have to do the battles, but I mean, you qualify.
No, but I'm saying you qualify, but it's difficult. The Malak one was not. Malak one, you took what, like 3 hours or something on the dark side one.
Right, but once we figured it out, I took Remon's stupid account and got him on like the first try. Come on now. Once you know how it works.
But he wasn't minimum though. He had gear 12 that were higher. Because he had focused at least on the Jedi at the time.
I present to evidence to the court the mods for Remon.
I know Remon's mods.
Yes, you do. So don't sit there trying to play.
I am unfortunately aware now.
You have seen the horror that is
mods.
his mods, but no, like I've helped a ton of people get it. You know, they get stuck and they're like, "Hey, can you help them?" Like, yeah, and we go get it like one shot.
You guys did like a 4-hour stream for freaking Remon.
For the gas.
Just trying to get him to phase. Just trying to get him done with P2 was
we got P2
thing.
done pretty quick once we had all the mods done, right? We had to get it down and
the P2 strategy is fairly easy once you get the turn meter. Once you get the turn order going, it was just remodding to actually get him that turn order based on his.
But
his
yeah,
mods.
I mean, the dark side battle is easy. You just build up the ferocity.
You just have to wait.
And just lay pain. The light side one, you have to understand the mechanics of who to attack and when. But once you do that, then it's just a matter of when to make the move, getting the armor shreds, when to attack which ones. You know, you're always working on the droids. You're keeping his stacks low. It's just like a total opposite of the dark side fight with a lot more understanding what happens. But if you're stuck on it, just hit me up, man. I'll walk you through it. I've done it for a ton of people. So
next question.
Asuka Meow. Question: if we did get a Mew raid in the spring, would that settle the community down, or will they just want more? Is a Mew raid by itself enough?
For now, I mean, it'll appease us a little bit, right? But I mean,
it depends. Can you imagine if they released a raid of the difficulty of light side GOTB?
Oh God!
Let's not jump to a conclusion that just releasing a raid is going to be enough, because we saw what they did intentionally with light side GOTB.
Yeah.
They basically came out and said F you with light side GOTB because they need to buy themselves time in order to make more content and fix their coding that they did poorly for the last 4 years. So yeah, it's not going to be just the raid. It's as long as it's a playable raid that we have a chance to complete, then yes.
Science.
But not all raids are made equal, just like not all TBs are made equal.
The light side is it's not fun. So it's not good. No. All right. Next question.
Asuka Meow.
Meow.
Question: can we get Galactic Legends Revan Reborn? I don't know if the Exile counts as a Galactic Legend.
They did say the Galactic Legends, though, are going to be light side and dark side, so a neutral reborn Revan would not be in the picture.
No, I don't think we're ever going to get a true Revan.
Not in that form. It wouldn't be a Galactic Legend. They could introduce a neutral Revan.
They could,
right?
But I mean, I'm not going to have my hopes up for that one. So.
Yeah, but it's not going to be a Galactic Legend. At least so far, based on what they've said, it's not going to be a Galactic.
It's not good. All right, next.
Revenator question: since I am permanently timed out,
do you really want to add another strike to him?
And can't use the RSG.
Do you really want to add another strike to him, saying that I've given you 2 opportunities just to skip that question?
And can't use the RSG emojis. Should I cancel my 2-year-long?
Let me just go ahead and time him out again. He was making some good progress, but he's back in the hall. So there you go. But enjoy your time out, Revenator.
Is this what Ranger is trying to tell me?
Yeah. No, nice try, Revenator. You're not the victim here. You have started this fight. You began the war. I'm going to finish it. One of us is going to give in. It ain't going to be one monkey ass. All right, next. Enjoy those 5-minute timeout, Revenator.
I'm sorry, Revenator.
No, you're not. All right, next question. No, you're not.
Suka Meow. Question: are the Eternal Twins Galactic Legends material?
Well, let's just add another strike there. Meow, I guess, doesn't like Revenator either. So that's another strike. So he is down to 7. He's back up to 9. So that's horrible. These things happen.
Okay, Rose Taco question.
Sure.
Eternal Twins!
All right. Well, he's at a nice even 10, so we're going by 10. So this could be a while before we ever see Revenator back in the streams again. I shudder to think, like, if we may never get his insightful stuff. So.
Asuka Meow, Big Red 13, Simply Red, Red October.
Yeah, Red October standing by. Red Fox standing by. Simply Red standing by. Oh, God. Next question.
Gavin Mothma, question: what's the best strategy against General Grievous with Watt?
With
Kill Watt,
strategy?
kill B2, GG.
Yeah. Watt's got to go first. You can't let him get loose, or you're in big trouble.
Or like when you kill B2 and Watt brings B2 right back.
Yeah, you got to get his ass down immediately. Don't pass go. Do not collect $200. Go right for Watt. He's got to go bye-bye. Not but bye-bye.
Also, a get out of jail free card helps that too as well.
Sure.
Cool K, question: you guys ever go back and watch some of the wild speculations we have around releases versus what we actually got, etc.? I think this will make for good content while we have none in the game.
We might go back and do that.
We got packs and characters, right?
Oh, never mind. That's right. We do have the packs and characters, so never mind. We're not going to do that. Just talk endlessly about packs and characters and packs and shit. God,
don't forget all your relics too.
And relics and breakfast cereals and orangutans. And moving on, next question.
Conrad Eor Glover, question: placement order is just for call to assist, right? Speed still determines who goes first.
Speed still determines who goes first in a matchup, but it's not just for call to assist.
Right.
This is also likely what is causing the 5 bug and why you need to put 5s in the 5th position.
Yeah, that's just, I simply that's still a thing.
It's like, it's funny too, because like other games like this, you know what I mean? Like some of those games, you know, the placement and like the Jason effects, you know what I mean? Like have a big cause, and this hasn't really happened until now. You know what I mean? Like hasn't had as much of a cause and effect or something we've kept an eye on even, right? I mean,
yeah,
it's just having a ripple effect through our game now. So
all right, next question.
And that's all the questions.
Yay, we got caught up, Finn. Time to say hi to our gold VIPs.
This just makes me sad.
Sage just asked another question.
Oh, too late. We love the gold VIPs because these folks give a lot. They give a lot of extra time, money. We appreciate all these guys. They're amazing. We appreciate all our VIPs, Patreons, but boy, these folks really give a lot. We just want to highlight them a little bit more. What's the last question from Siege?
Am I the only one who wants to see Kira,
Kreia,
Bao, Dur, Atten, Rand, Handmaiden, and Mandalore team?
No, we're not getting any of that stuff. So, it'd be kind of cool to get Kreia, her Jedi form of Treya, but no, sorry. Yeah.
Matt Bailey, question: did you guys ever figure out what the purple.gg names meant?
I think we did on GG, I think, or something. Well, I can't remember what it is. I do. Yeah, Shadowbell. So your question. Yeah, we can do your Galactic Kylo if you want to stream it. We can do that.
Shadowvale question: do you guys want me to say?
I just answered that goddamn. God damn it, Stanley! Swear to Christ, you did that on purpose.
No.
Yes, you did. You got music in your ears again, don't you?
Sam's jamming, boy. Let's go.
Damn it. All right, that's our stream for today, folks. Love that you guys are all here. Thank you for being here so much. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy hanging out with you guys. Seriously, with this coronavirus stuff, be careful, be safe, pay attention to the news, see what people are saying, listen to your doctors, wash your hands. I can't express with all the stuff we saw tonight. It's only going to get worse before it gets better, so let's all be safe. Look out for one another. You can check our streams. Monday through Friday, we do the Lens stream. We do this stream on Wednesday. We have the Jedi Academy on Saturday. What else? D&D on Sunday. We play 5th edition. We have other games during the week like...
no D&D this weekend, though.
Yeah, no D&D this weekend. So, which works out pretty good because I'm going to be... oh, boy. I'm going to be digging trenches and cutting trees down again. So, that's not going to be good. So, moving bricks. I'll have to move bricks. That'll be wonderful. So, with that, we're going to say thank you so much for being here. Revenator just showed up. Thanks for being here, Revenator. I really appreciate you as a viewer. And bye-bye. It's gone. He's gone. Yep, he's gone. I took him out. So, he tried to sneak into the last second. But watch for old Ranger J 1999 caught you, little monkey ass, trying to sneak back in. But they did take a mark off. Oh, yeah, took that off there. So make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Got 48 likes, maybe get to 50. I don't know. Spread the word about RSG. We're trying to get subs up to 5K. Can we do it? I don't know. But if you'd like to sub because you like the content and stuff, we'd very much appreciate it. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you so much for being here. Oh, yeah, make sure, as I said previously, check out Takedown Games, Xylo's channel. He's always doing fun stuff over there. So it's easy to find Takedown Games. Just look it up. Damn it, just do it. Yeah, I think it's linked below. Yeah, it's fine. So on behalf of myself,
thank you, Ranger.
Yes. So on behalf of myself and the crew, have a great rest of your night. Be safe, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace out.